The following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the Huntinghawks channel. I am your Dungeon Master Leigh Joe Bridge, and I am here joined today by storming Area 51, it's Hayden Marshall, climbing the fence, it's Adam Baker, Naruto running to avoid gunfire, it's Joe Dodds, throwing stones at the guards, it's Tim Clark, and getting probed, it's Graham Pell.
Volunteered.
So, on last week's thrilling encounter of an episode, the team were in Blingdenstone and they met up with the Wereat community and didn't die. So there's that.
Should we be worried that there's surprise in your voice? Should we be worried that there's surprise in your voice when you say that?
No.
Our DM has got
and
then
confidence. They found their way into the rock blight with the aid of some werats and some of the guards from the city as well. They
good friend Jim
encountered a ghost while they were there and uncovered that this was actually the ghost of one of the people that they were supposed to help pass on, Udask. And then discovered the location of the stone menhir that they were supposed to find, and that is where we kicked off, the steadfast stone.
Speaking of Area 51, by the way, have you seen that on Google Maps now? They've changed it where if you go in, zoom in onto Area 51 and look at the street view, they've actually put in highlight areas where people are going to be. This is kind of fuck you, we know where you're going to be. That's quite funny.
So, I've taken the liberty of making a small map here.
Small.
So why don't we have a look? You're coming into that corridor on the right, which is just off camera, and take a look at what we're doing. The big black thing is the stone menhir that.
Question.
Yeah.
The light, the mace that you've given me, has it got a time limit on light, or is it just until I decide to stop it?
Until you decide to stop it.
Okay, fine. So I've got the mace lit up. I'm assuming it's dark in here.
It is dark in here.
Yeah. So that's lit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bang.
Could you turn it out?
Bang bang.
Please.
Well, light up your axe if it's dark. Then
I'm not moving 30 feet from my meat shield.
sensible.
Who's your meat shield?
You.
Oh.
We're going in from this side.
You or Hayden?
We're going in
I'm
this.
coming in there.
We're coming in here, aren't we?
Is it through here or through that entrance? Don't know.
Through the corridor. He did.
Through the corridor.
So we're off camera.
That'll do.
Why am I at the front?
Why not?
Yeah, you've got the big axe.
Yeah, but I also can't fucking see without the light.
That's why Tim stood behind you.
You've got a magic glowing axe, it's fine.
Where is Tim?
That only perceives how much I can see still.
I'll just... Yeah, I'm next to Joe, so that's... Yeah, we've got a plan.
That's me, not Joe.
Joe's here, next to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Can
Don't
I,
forget your NPCs as well there with you.
can I trade a Joe for a Hayden?
No.
For a Graham even? Same guy.
Fucking ain't.
I've
not died.
No.
Yet.
You
And
may
try
need
to
to get
eat
an
people.
NPC for Tim's.
Yet.
Who are you, Tim?
I
am veteran Dibble. Dimble.
This looks like a veteran Dimble. Can be
Oh, that one will do.
I need a dwarf.
Good neck.
Goblin. Oh, there you go, here's a dwarf, it's got a beard.
Definitely the one.
My Eldeth, what a beautiful beard you have.
All the better to beard.
Seems legit.
Are we missing a name? We had a spell casted one, didn't we?
Priest. Oh, yeah.
And Jim
I'm
jar.
playing the priest.
We need a
And Jim
priest.
jar. We need a priest and a gym jar.
Got a Jim jar.
Got a gym jar.
I'm assuming he's the hooded one.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
we didn't
Not the
bring
t-shirt idea. We need a
what's his
priest.
name?
I'm the sexy dinosaur. Rawr.
And that's on camera. That's
Well,
on off as well.
I've got another one if we don't mind both of the names being the same.
No, there's another one here. Look. Just use this geezer.
All gnomes are secretly the same.
That's the priest.
Producer.
Okie dokie.
It looks like the rat's attacking him. We're doing wonders for relations, guys.
Yep.
I will turn my phone on silent.
Are they going on our initiative
Symbols.
for convenience?
I believe that was what was mentioned last week. Unless the DM's had a change of heart.
Yeah, just put on your initiative.
Right.
Alright, so, what are you guys doing?
We noticed that there was the corridor was lined with outlines of people, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was
Like,
back in the other room, wasn't it?
No,
No,
it was,
this
it was
room,
in
isn't
this,
it?
just some of the walls look vaguely human shaped.
That's right.
Yeah.
Humanoid walls.
And
That
we
looks
s-
suspicious.
we see where the
Obelisk. thing.
obelisk monolith type thing is that we have to put the stone.
You're welcome to have a look around.
Have a look around then.
Yeah. You see that? Yeah. It's easy enough to see. It's
Yeah.
the only thing that
Okay.
doesn't look like it's a rock.
Do
So
you say,
here's the thing that we need to put the stone in.
you say it had lots of holes in though.
Mm.
So, which hole do I put the stone in? I have a feeling this is going to be
It's
very
like-
important.
It's probably a lot like that child's game where you have like the plastic star
Find
and the plastic.
that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does it look like
I'm,
there's...
I'm worried it's going to be more like Indiana Jones, where if you put it in the wrong one, you just die.
Yeah. Well, does it look like each hole is a different difficulty?
Well, like easy at the bottom,
Yeah.
going to like super legendary difficult at
Yeah.
the top. Do the holes look more difficult than other holes?
Some of them are a little harder to reach.
Oh.
Don't go for those ones.
Or maybe
That's good,
all the
that's
holes do
clearly
the
a hard
same thing.
level.
So just like take a step back and like eat it in the top one.
Maybe it's just it can take multiple stones.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There aren't any gems in it.
Maybe it's one of those things where if you get too close, you shoot out your hand and just fix and you poke it hole.
Okay. Well, before I start mucking around with this,
Yeah,
are we
let's
ready for whatever's going to
check
happen?
what's
Have we got
happening
a
around here.
got a plan?
Yep.
People taking up positions.
Yes. I'm going to cast magic weapon on Hayden's axe.
How long was that last one?
1 hour.
Just before.
What does that make
just-
it? Does that,
that makes it a-
magical weapon.
Magical weapon. Let me find it. Gives a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, you sexy piece.
But I'll do that. So
Okay.
spell slot down.
Just before we put it in, who's the most squishy out of
You,
apart from me and apart from Joe, out of you three, who's the most squishy?
Baker.
Baker.
Yeah. So just before we do it, I'll cast a heroism on BuzzFree, but just like as you put it in. I don't want to do it right now, so I
Okay,
don't waste
cool.
time. But as you do it, I'll do that.
Okay.
What does that do?
Right, so position yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at the monolith, aren't we?
So Joe's at
I'd
the
be next
monolith.
to Monolith.
I would like to be next to Joe.
So is this completely like representative of what's going on? Is that actually like a pool of water?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to stay away from the pool of water.
It's not. It's only.
Where are you?
You'd say it'd probably be about waist height.
Still enough to drown in.
Yeah.
I would not like to do
I'll
that.
go there. We'll throw.
You count as
Turvy
difficult
over here.
terrain if you were walking.
And who's got the war
Okay.
priest?
I've got a walk list.
That would be Mr. Bridge.
But where in the walls are these stone figures that we spotted?
There's several all around.
It's like basically okay, so
You've got
they're
a
not,
Jim jar.
they're not all going to come from
Where's
me.
Jim Jar again?
He can go next to me. He'll be shooting.
And Joe's there.
Yeah. Okay, so potentially they could just come from all directions, so
Yeah.
we can't really make like a front.
come.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically hit slow on whatever pops out and hope that works.
Yeah.
At the start of each round of your go, you'll get 5 temporary hit points.
5. Okay.
Who does?
That's alright.
And to
Yeah.
I feel like that would be more useful putting on the people that are actually likely to be hit, rather than the people that are going to be hiding
More
away and
case of-
avoiding being hit.
Yeah, but if you do get hit, it generally takes a lot, then it will damage that first.
As I mentioned, all three of us have healing spells.
Yeah.
Plus, they
I
seem
have-
to like be able
I
to
have
handle
healing.
themselves.
Yeah, I think you should probably put one on Tim or Hayden rather than me.
I have 2 greaters and 1 minor, and I've also got 10 days worth of. Oh, actually,
I'll stick it on.
I've got heroism, have I?
Yes.
I've also got 2 healers kits.
So I get 5 temporary every round.
Every step starts with your turns.
Alright.
Tim's
And
getting
you're
heroes
immune
and
to being
everything.
frightened.
I've only got one shot.
Does it
solo,
burn off like
so
some sort
if
of...
that doesn't work, I'm just going to be.
Do I burst into
legend
flames?
missile.
Yeah, above your head sits a floating
What, am I immune to
blazing
frightened?
crown.
Like Hellboy.
Yes, I watched that this week actually. Very mediocre.
Frit.
Who else is doing stuff?
I've cast magic weapon on Hayden's axe,
Yep.
which lasts for 1 hour.
Have you got anything to add to the party there, Adam?
That's all I've got.
I got fog cloud.
Cool. When
And-
are we going to drop that? If at all?
I don't know if you want to drop that or if you want to hold something
Well,
else.
my plan is that
I'm thinking if we're getting like earth kind of elemental things tend to have like tremor sense and stuff, so I'm not sure if fog cloud's going to be useful.
in which case my next plan is spike growth.
That should be spiking.
Yeah, it just depends whether they do that whole thing that earth elemental's prone to do.
Yeah, but is it magical though? Can I go through magic?
Nothing I do is magical.
Making spikes come out of the ground is
That's
magical.
magical.
It's definitely
I'd say
magic.
that would be magic, yeah. It's a spell,
Just says piercing.
but it's a spell.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Magical
magic.
piercing.
In which case, yeah, I've got a plan.
If
Okay.
it comes to
Slow
like,
spike growth.
if it comes to like a concentrated area, then that would be...
Also, making a lot of noise is probably going to attract the attention of the snake hair lady as well.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
That's a bold
So she
assumption.
may turn up at some
See,
point.
that's
yeah.
the time you should drop a fog cloud.
Yeah.
She's in a cloud of fog. She can't see us.
Yes, there's a reason to have the spell.
And
Cool.
It's okay, I've got these crystals which may or may not help the matter.
So you've done something, you've done something, you've done something.
It's going to make
you've
it
done
worse or
something.
bad.
Hayden,
Well,
have you
have
got
you-
anything you
have
would
you
like
thought-
to stretch?
Hayden, smash.
Okay. I've been waiting for this.
So Graham's turned to the power of healing crystals.
Oh no.
So
But technically it's more like the power of seeing crystals.
you're a gypsy or...
Actually, Graham might be a fortune teller.
Okay. then.
I can see your fortune.
Okay.
It's not good.
So I've got a little
Should
bit
I
of a
look into
heal,
yours?
some ointment. You've got a little
I've
bit
got
of heal.
yeah.
You've got some heals. You got some heals. We've all got.
Everyone's got
potions.
heals.
Think we're good to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. Let's ask these
Yeah, these
friendly gnomes what they can
Where
do.
else?
Devil, are you okay?
You got the plan?
what can you do to aid?
Yeah, I got the plan.
Hold position and hit things.
I'll be ready. As soon as something comes, I'll protect you guys.
What about you, Topsy?
All the way around, but okay.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
It's a very mannish voice, Topsy.
What are you trying to say?
You're a woman.
So? Still more of a man than you.
Oh, I've got you there.
Factually correct.
So, let's do this.
What about War Priest Lady? Hello. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Not actually said hello to you until we've got into
Yeah.
this.
You got the stats for
Oh,
your
we have a
Yes,
war
I've
priest
got it.
lady? Where'd she come from?
It's
And
not a
where-
war
and
priest.
where
I've
else?
changed it because otherwise that would just be too OP.
Taking the whereabouts are changing
Lissa,
appropriate
Dinesh?
form
Why
before we
waste it?
start.
Why waste
It's
it?
like
They
Yeah,
can turn wherever they
why
like, can't they?
Yeah, but it'll only last for...
Yeah, I'm thinking if they're like immune to non-magical attacks,
Yeah, they can
they
just
might be immune
battering
to
the
whatever the fuck's attacking us, so we can just
Yeah.
let them deal with
deal
it.
with it, yeah.
Mm.
It doesn't last for any certain time, does it? The turn into a wereout, so they can just,
Yeah, but if they get fucked up and drop to 0 HP...
We can bring them back.
yeah, and you know, they're pretty much immune to everything that hits them, so.
We can heal them, don't we?
So yes, Lissa,
They're pretty much
what
immune to
abilities do you have to bring to this encounter?
Well, I can heal you up if you're injured. I can cast a few spells at things.
Any particularly useful spells that you might have that we could...
And are they in scroll
I
form?
can summon a spiritual weapon.
That's always a good one. You should definitely do that.
Anyone have anything resembling banishment?
Not
No.
yet. Couple of levels.
Yeah.
They'll be
Because that would be helpful.
vanishing away.
Can you write any of these spells down as well for future reference?
Probably not. It's a divine arcane thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys doing?
Waiting
Because I
for
don't
Joe
have
to
to.
put the thing in, and when he does, I'm casting
What are
magic
you
weapon.
doing with the...
Okay, I'm going to kind of Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah,
Before I
I'm
do
literally
this?
just
Okay.
starts to wait as soon as you do it, just to cast the.
Okay, so what you see, which side are you looking at?
I'll give it a quick walk around and kind of look at it.
Right, so on one side you see 5 holes done in like a zigzag.
Okay,
Okay, on another one you see 3, one above the other.
okay,
Right, another one you see 4, 3 in a triangle, and then 1 above. And on the
okay.
last side you see 2 next to each other like eyes.
Don't like any of these options. Can
Were we told of like what each
anything
like
you mentioned anything?
pattern meant, or no?
Do any of the patterns mean anything to me? With any?
I'd say no, you have no context.
Okay, well, I'll ask all the gnomish PCs.
They pretty much
So
give you
it's
the
just-
same as that. No idea, I've never seen this before.
No hope, not solely symbols or anything.
No,
Are any of the holes the same shape as the stone, or all just
they all
one
seem
size
to be
fits all?
exactly the same shape.
Okay, so we've got 4 sides, right?
Yeah,
So one's got 5, one's got 4, one's got 3, one's got 2.
yeah, it's 5, 3, 4, 2. Yeah.
5, 3. So I'll go to the 4-sided one,
Yeah.
convenient, and I'll put it in slot number 4.
Okay.
Which
So,
is slot number 4.
what you count from the top, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right, so you put it in the bottom one.
Bottom one, guys, here we go.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So, as the ruby begins to glow against the menhir, the walls begin to rumble. Part of one wall shifts, detaches, and charges towards you. Everybody roll initiative.
As he is to put
Oh,
it on.
yeah! Yeah!
So you get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Who are
Okay.
you?
Ah! I'm feeling slightly beefier.
Same.
This is fine.
So that one comes out of here.
Oh shit! Hayden, do the thing. Okay, boy. No, Topsy. Yeah, you said there was only one a second ago.
Oh hey.
Another one appeared.
Oh, look at that.
There's 2 of them.
Yep.
Oh no, they're not within 40 feet of each other, fuck.
Slow.
Well, that's it.
Well, it
2.
depends where you are and where they're going.
They need to be right.
Right, so 25 to 20.
23.
21.
Sorry.
So Tim and Dimble.
Dimple, yeah.
Adam and Turby.
I assumed it was Topsy, but okay.
You've got the male one. I've got females.
Alright, Turvy then.
20 to 15.
21.
19.
So 25 to 20.
I did say we
You
both
did
at the
say,
same time.
yeah.
Did you both have 21?
So Adam and Hayden. Who have you got,
Eldeth.
Eldeth? So I've done it so that your person is on the turn next to you. So you two will be going together, and then your 2
Alright.
peeps will be going together.
Okay.
20 to 15.
19.
Oh.
If I lose concentration, then hit points will disappear.
Same with Hayden's weapon.
And Joe.
8.
I have to concentrate on that, so.
Son of a bitch.
Let's have like an arcane ward people so they can not lose concentration. Just going to concentrate really hard on leveling up right here, right now.
I hear the words come out your mouth, I'm taking a swing.
Okay, so Tim,
Slivers, my timbers.
what would you like to do?
So that one's come out. Has it just walked out the wall
Yeah.
and it's rushing towards me?
Yeah, they're both sort of like in the process of rushing towards the
Look
mini.
out, it's a wall elemental.
Do they look aggressive?
It just appeared out the wall
And it's
and
running
it's charging towards where you are.
It doesn't answer the question, and I appreciate sarcasm.
Okay. Make an insight check.
19.
You would consider their posture threatening.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Tim.
I say to Dimble, you ready? Let's go. And I charge for
This is 10%
towards the
20% skill, 15%
geese.
Yeah.
So I think that's 30, isn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I move him at the same time?
No, his turn is
Alright.
afterwards.
First attack. For 17.
Just hits.
No
Hit
smart.
14.
8 plus 1 fire.
Okay. 8. Then you got a magic weapon.
Yeah, it's the mace.
So 8 plus 1 fire.
Yeah.
So 9 total.
I didn't know if it was any of it was after or anything.
Okay.
The second one's going to miss for 14.
Yeah, that misses.
Dimble.
Right, now it's Dimble's turn. So I've got them on separate initiative count, just next to us.
And then 15, 20.
You only got 25 feet movement.
There, 25.
Yep.
Yeah. Dimble.
Hasn't got a magic weapon.
No, but he does 2 attacks with a longsword. Dimble, natural 19 plus
Yeah.
4. What's this? For 11
Okay.
on the first. The second attack is so much better.
Oh, 11, so that's not
Yeah.
halved, is it? So
And the second one is 19
hits.
for 13 damage.
Okay.
Nice. Love these things cleared up in no time.
These things, yeah, and then the next ones will come.
So where your sword is going through it like
Yeah.
it's a person, Dimble's is just sort of like chipping away. It's
Yeah.
not doing as much.
He's got a pick, hasn't he? He's mining away at it.
He's got a long
He's
sword.
got a long sword. Mate.
Ah.
It's just a,
I'm just going off what the thing.
Yeah.
That's me done.
either way, it'd still be
Yeah.
halved anyway.
Pick should do triple damage.
But, okay. Adam and Hayden, it's your turns, not your NPCs, just your turns.
Right, I'm going to Hunter's Mark this chappie,
Okay.
and I'm going to take me shots with me.
What colour's your base?
Green.
Green.
Green flame.
Green base.
What?
Does that mean I have a pet earth worm?
No, it just means that it's you that's attacked.
16 to hit.
16 misses.
Shit.
Okay.
Dread Ambusher.
Okay.
That's that. Which is 25 to
Hits.
hit.
Is this magical or not? No.
Is the Hunter's Mark damage magical then?
Hunter's Mark damage.
Just
No, that
extra
just
damage,
it
isn't
just
it?
does extra damage.
Like I say, the damage I do isn't magical. So, 10, 17 points damage.
17. Okay.
Piercing, non-magical.
Is that where your hunter's mark?
That's
That's
what
what
Hunter's
yeah.
Mark, yeah.
You don't
And
get an
then-
extra attack.
I do,
Oh.
just not one. Next attack is, that's going to miss.
You got 3 attacks.
On the
Dread
first,
ambush.
the first one in combat, he does. Yeah.
It's a little bonus attack.
Okay, so now Hayden, what are you doing?
So it's behind me. I'm gonna pick up my Uber axe and I'm just gonna turn to face it and look up here. I'm just gonna be like, this is gonna be fun.
Right, so you're here.
Imagine the scene in 4-2 when it's the thing. Anyone else?
Rage,
Roger.
Yep.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Both reckless.
Yep.
Number 1 is 26.
Yep.
The first, which is 16 points of slashing. Is magical.
Magic.
I've
Yeah.
got everything you want.
For the time being.
Yeah,
So
16.
not had any bonus damage with magic weapon.
4
Plus one.
radiant
Huh?
and 4 radiant.
4 radiant. Yeah.
Second attack is yes. Is probably not 17
Hits. Just.
for 9 points.
9 points. Okay. So as you're hitting it, just like you're turning parts of it just to sand as you're just going through it, and just smashing bits off it. Turvy and Eldith.
Turby's going to turn to it,
Derby's going to turn.
yeah, and just let out a little shriek and transform into hybrid form.
Okay, is that an action?
That is an action.
Right, so action. And take it he's not moving then. It's
No,
just.
it's just literally going to turn and go all ratty.
I like how
Can I-
you've not put yourselves actually on a fucking square.
We did that on purpose, just for you.
I get to that.
Technically it was Tim who did that, but okay.
Okay, and Eldith.
I panicked.
It's going to miss, isn't it? What's
Where is Eldith?
Nowhere near it. I'm not surprised you missed.
1,
Fine.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, is that flanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 plus strength, innit? She's got fuck all.
Yeah.
Damn.
So 11.
Well, it'd be plus proficiency as well.
What is it, proficiency?
3.
I think
Ours is
two.
3.
Yeah, make hers 3 as well.
14, which is still
Yeah, so it still makes.
Second one is
Did you get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh,
2 range on melee. 17.
it just hits. It's not a magic weapon.
No, so 8, so 4.
Okay. Graham.
I get round to.
Right, you're not on the bloody square either.
I need to
Graham,
get on my
God's
I'll
sake.
get round to.
I forgot.
It's target fight.
I'll go to there.
Okay.
Shall make an attack. Ooh, that'll be 19 to hit.
That hits.
I'll drop defensive flourish
We
into
need a
it.
straw.
Yep,
I
sure.
need a straw.
it's fine.
It's,
Let's lift up the helmet.
8 points magical
Those
piercing.
Spartans really thought of everything.
Yeah.
8 points magical
But
piercing.
what if I need to taste the cool, refreshing taste of
Why is it
Pepsi?
magical?
So I've got a magic sword.
I'll allow it.
Bonus action. Do one. It's been me offhand. This isn't a magical sword. This one.
Okay.
Not my turn, so
15. To hit.
Doesn't
Doesn't matter.
do it.
Not be a magical then.
Doesn't hit. So, Topsy.
Use the action to turn.
Arr.
Where is Topsy?
That's there.
And we'll stay there.
Okay.
I'll turn it.
Cool. The one looking at you two. Now it just looks as it's like you can't really discern a face on it, but you don't think it was looking at you. But now it just seems to like shift.
Oh shit.
And it's going to make an attack against you. In fact, I'll do this one. It's probably going to miss. That is a 12.
Misses.
Okay, and then the
That
next
miss even
one
me.
is going to be against Dimble.
Dimble.
He's dead.
That's cocked. It's 15.
That misses as well.
Ooh, Dimble.
Okay.
He's got
Yeah.
some,
Has it
he's got
just-
some AC.
Oh shit!
And then
It's not got a face, you're fine. Can't you?
it's the priest's go. So I can't remember what I called the priest.
Oh, I do.
Dave.
Lissa, the nurse.
Slissa, that's it.
Listen, don't ask.
Yeah.
Okay, so the priest is gonna sacred flame
Tim.
that dude. The one, this one.
The one that
Priest
everyone
is over
knows.
here. So priest's gonna go.
What
sacred
colour is a
flame.
gnomish priest's sacred flame?
Silver.
Ooh, nice.
Is that
So
an important thing or?
Just adding to the world.
it's not a hit.
Enriching
That's
the.
got to make a dex save.
Guessing these things aren't very
Makes it.
dexterous.
Damn, it made it.
Damn it.
It's got a -1 at its dex,
I was
but it
gonna
rolled
say.
really well. So. I rolled a natural 17. So. Now it's that one's turn,
Oops.
and you did the most damage. So he's
Yeah,
gonna
boy.
try and slam a fist onto your head.
It's okay.
You've got a helmet.
That is a
It's made of plastic.
25.
Yeah.
So that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is the helmet destroyed?
You know, you
Oh,
No,
oh,
it
don't
just
do that.
sort of moves slightly out of the way and it just like catches him on the shoulder, so you got a bit of a sore shoulder there. Oh, that's what I meant to say to you. I'm implementing for big battles and boss battles. I am implementing injury tables.
Oh shit.
If you go down or there's a crit.
Oh dear.
Is this the enemies as well?
It is.
Okay.
Next one is going to turn
Does that
and
include
punch
the
Graham.
enemies as well?
Yep. He's going to turn and punch Graham.
Yep.
It's going to be a natural 19, so that's going to be a hit. So another 14 points at you.
Goodbye.
and he just make concentration.
Yeah, and so let me
Do
do
they?
some math.
If you lose concentration, do they go?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
I only have to beat
Within
10,
one round.
so-
Yeah.
You have to
Beat
beat
10.
10. This is where he rolls a 1.
17. Good.
Yeah, so you're fine.
My arse is
As you see, he just like smashes Hayden on the shoulder, and with the same fist, just lifts up to you and just gut punches you with this like a
pulls it
bowl.
through the ground, right?
Yeah, that's what it does. As it smashes down to you, its arm is
like
destroyed.
yeah,
and just
yeah.
sort of like lifts more stone up from the ground and just smashes into Graham. Thanks for the narrative.
It's okay. It's that DM thing.
He should get inspiration for that.
He should, Joe.
Okay. I would like to recall if these things have any vulnerabilities.
Okay. They are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons, and vulnerable to thunder.
Okay.
4.
I don't have any thunder spells. I hope someone else does.
Almost
do.
like a certain
Because I
bar.
was told not to use it all the time, so I
Yeah.
forgot it.
No, using
Damn
it
it.
in the wrong time. Let's be really quiet. Okay.
Well,
I forgot to bring Thunder Smite.
it's
Never mind.
magic missile time on Leigh.
Okay, magic.
We really don't like this guy.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, wow, that's
Maximum
fucking
damage.
awesome. Yeah, so
Which is
15.
yes. Thank you.
You should get this.
And then I'm just gonna.
As these
That's
three
sweet.
darts, as Joe's just like, I don't have the right spells, like that.
Close enough.
So as he runs away, like he's just spreading chaff, and they just
It's like a dogfight for a flare.
zoom in and just smash into
And
this.
then I'll
Elemental.
get behind Jim Jar and be like, alright, your turn.
Yep. And now it is Jim Jar's turn.
Okay.
Save me, protect me.
Better hit with his not very good little crossbow. 9.
What are these?
Just like it hits the stone,
Yeah.
but it's stone.
I'll try and point out. I'll try that bit there. That looks sweet.
Okay. That brings it to Tim.
Right. I want to get. Can I get round here, or is that?
That's a wall.
Wall.
No, I haven't put a wall there for camera reasons, and then I
Oh.
made the camera higher, so I didn't need to.
I'm going to move round
I should put a wall in.
to there. And
Try.
try and get flanking, but obviously not.
It's not.
No.
Going to no.
First attack,
Official flanking walls.
19
19 hits.
for.
Is it your mace?
Yes. Total of 12.
Cool.
Second attack,
Hang on, Tim. Maths is happening now. Yes,
23
hits.
for 11.
Yes, very good.
Dimble.
So you, as you move round, you just sort of like bang on its
Yeah.
shoulder and then bang on the back of its leg, and it's just bits of it just flaking off, and it's weird because you see just like the rock is sort of like growing back into place. Not that it's healing or anything. It's
Yeah.
just like it's out of necessity so that it still functions.
I don't like this. Dimble's going to
Dimble.
move round.
Yeah.
There. So flanking.
Nope.
Still no?
Still not from that.
No,
No.
no. You're both on like different sides.
No. If you
One square over.
yeah.
Never mind then. Miss. Oh. Plus 15. No. Misses.
So-
15. Fuck.
And it just misses with both of those.
He's trying.
Let's try.
Adam and Hayden.
Revert to target. I'm just going to keep trying to.
So you draw your bow again, take a shot.
Nope.
Nope. First one missed. Second attack. Nope.
Okay. Hayden.
Peppering this thing.
So
around.
just like it's just you're hitting it, but you've never faced an enemy that's just pure stone and rock and sand.
You have not met my mother.
I have actually met your mother. She's actually a nice person.
She is?
Yeah.
When did you meet her?
In the shop.
Why?
Because she was in.
19 for the first.
19 hits.
For 6.
That good.
8 points of magic slash.
Fucking worst roll.
1 point radiant.
So 9 total.
Fucking bollocks that one.
Numbers.
Literally like the worst.
Yeah.
At least you're damaging it.
Is that your
Yeah.
first attack?
Got a
Yeah.
magic axe.
Second. 2, 4, 6. 16 is going to miss, isn't it?
Yeah. So the first one,
you get 5
you
points.
hit it, and it sort of like catches your axe, and it splits through the hand. But then, as you try and bring back together, it just doesn't. And you just manage to pull it away. A finger comes off it, but then it's still. That's your go over.
Yeah.
Turvy and Eldith.
Turvey's going to move forward.
Yeah.
Now that he is want to do so. And he's going to make 2 attacks. One with a short sword.
Okay.
So he's going to do that. So that is not going to hit.
Not with the 2.
No, and then he's going to make a bite attack.
Sharpen them
Which
teeth.
is 11 to hit.
Okay, so the short
Got
sword,
ignoring and
he
stabbing.
completely misses with the short sword as it's still attacking Hayden, and then as he tries to jump on its back and bite it, just like he cracks a tooth just trying to do it. He's like, it just can't get through. Eldith,
First one misses, second one's a 21.
it's got advantage on me.
Oh, okay, so first one will be a hit then.
Yep.
2, so it'll be 1. Second, 19 for 8, so 4. So 5 in total for the whole thing.
So was that an additional 4 on that last one?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Graham.
Do I have any? I have flanking with Eldith, don't I? So
No, you're not flanking with
Not
that.
unless you move to not there.
No, it's going to be difficult to get around there.
Why is it going to be difficult to get
Just
around?
move through
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah,
You can move through
Try
him.
Try and
me.
move through me, puss.
Move me through. Keep forgetting.
Try and move through me, puss.
Oh no, there's a little rocky outcrop.
Yeah.
Didn't see that. Jump off the wall. Could do a cool
Oh,
fuck
so
off.
is that cocked or was that
Yeah,
magic?
that's cocked.
That's definitely cocked.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's cocked when you
I'll
want
take
it.
the 16 though, so 24 to hit.
Cacked.
Yep.
Cacked.
Do I do
Crack the
another?
window, please do.
Why do you fart?
Yeah, I'll do another
No, it's just
defensive
really warm.
flourish into it. So that's
Thank you.
Crack the window.
11 points total
11 points total.
off magical weapon.
Okay. 46.
And then 17 to hit.
Yep, just. This is non-magic.
Yeah, so 8.
Why do you add to the offhand? You don't add to the
I do?
offhand.
I do,
Why do you?
because I have the ability to add to the offhand.
You got feet.
Dual wield.
Dual wielder thing for the fighting ability.
Oh, fine, right, okay.
That's all.
So 8 total. So 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The one facing you
Yeah.
is going to take a smash up against. He's going to try and just bat you into the wall with its hand.
So aren't you glad you have the temporary HP?
That's going to hit you. Natural 16, so that's 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to deal 14 points of damage. I need you to make a concentration check.
Natural 20.
Okay.
It's a tin-shaped.
And then with
So
the other
4.
one, it's going to try and smash.
14 points.
Yeah, smash Dimble into the wall. 10, so it's not good. So Dimble,
Yeah, Dimble.
ducks, and then it's going to just sink into the ground.
Oh no.
Oh! Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You and Dimble would, yes.
Nice.
Sweet. Right, so me.
I need to attack with
Yes. Natural 18
Right,
plus
no, do that next.
26 to
Okay.
hit. For 9, 10.
Yes. Is that you?
That's me.
So 10 points.
Yeah.
And in smite.
Dimble.
Dimble. Sorry. 16 misses.
Misses, yes. So as Dimble ducked underneath and saw it sink, and he just tried to swing at the last second and just missed it. Okay.
That's us.
It's Topsy.
Yeah, shall I run up, try and jump onto it with a sword?
Yep.
That'll be 15, this isn't it?
Yep.
So I should go for a bite attack. Even less.
Yeah, so same thing. You feel like biting this might not be the best idea because of chipping teeth and it's stone. So
Just want to try and curse it and have a rock elemental wear at him.
But it doesn't have.
Stole my plan.
priest.
Why not? It would work.
So
I'm sure it's immune.
the priest looks around. In fact, the priest would come over here and would go and would just in fact no, he wouldn't, because cure wounds isn't thing, is it? No. Instead is going to guiding bolt the
Me?
guiding bolt the dude
Ooh.
and miss. Fucking miss. Natural 7 plus 5.
She's not very sure, is she? I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I can't.
So okay, so then it is this earth elemental, and he's going to smack
My bitch.
Eldith.
Bitch.
That's going to hit
Yeah.
for 14 points.
Ooh.
So whack like that, and then
Right,
turn
that's right.
and is going to smack it on top of Graham. Bang!
Didn't even roll.
So that's going to miss you.
Whatever it rolled, it was
Yeah.
Graham.
So next to you, and you see that its arm completely shatters, and then just like it reforms from the ground as it
Gonna
lifts
roll a
up.
d4, 1 to 4 is great.
So after that
Me now.
is Joe.
Okay. Well, I've seen that one disappear.
Yes.
I don't like that, so I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
Seeing as it could
So
pop
now-
up literally everywhere.
You now anyone that looks over just sees 4 Joes and goes, oh, again.
Yeah.
Joe, this isn't going to work every time.
One day.
Can I just see about the spell? A
Mirror
second.
image. Yes.
I think if it hits you, you then.
There's like a chance of it hitting
Yeah.
the duplicate, and then the attack does nothing.
Yeah.
Something like it.
Yeah, but the chance
It's like
decreases.
Yeah, so it's like 1 in 4 chance it'll hit me, and then like when another duplicate's gone, it's like 1 in 3,
Yeah.
and then 50-50. So yeah, those odds should be really, really good, but then it just fucks
What
up.
if it hits all of you at once?
It makes.
The only reason I'm
Fine.
thinking is because they've got tremor sense, so
Oh,
would
shit.
they set off tremor sense? It doesn't say
Probably not, no.
on there.
If they're
It's
mirror
like a
images,
T-Rex,
surely
don't
they're,
move.
Just illusion.
they're not solid, are they? So.
Depends on
Yeah, that's not
how
actually.
Don't
illusionary.
Right.
Vision's
Yeah,
based
so
on
that's
movement.
Is that your go?
I'm also going to kind of move over to here.
Okay.
Well, they reckon now that was a mistake.
Jim Jar.
Jim Jar, I'll carry on taking another shot at this one.
Okay, so Jim Josh.
Pew! 15 is not hit, I don't think.
Nerf gun.
It's like the bit in Captain Marvel where it just right in between the eyes. Tim.
The guy that was fighting disappeared.
Stop the ground.
Kill the planet.
No.
Conquer the earth.
The only way to destroy the Earth element is to destroy the Earth.
Say to Dimble, good work. Be careful, it's still around somewhere. And I'm going to make my way back over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
No mirror image will do fuck all.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, if it relies on senses other than sight, it's unaffected by the spell.
And I'm going to hold my
Yes, I'll die.
attack for if it shows up again.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
And then Dimble's going to do the same. He's going to come over, stand by me, and he's going to hold his attack
Okay.
for when it shows up.
Cool. Beans, the coolest of beans. Adam and Hayden.
Just going to keep shooting it.
Yeah.
So, first one's going to miss, second shot. 14.
Gonna miss as well.
Damn,
At this point, anyone that's watching Adam's like, it's like he's purposefully trying to miss it.
Just imagine
What
this
are
like
you
pile
doing?
of arrows just building
The
up
big
next
thing.
to it as it's bouncing off.
Broken arrows.
It's harder to hit. It's like shooting a mountain. It looks the same size from further away.
Should be easier to hit.
What?
Okay.
How many mountains have you seen?
2 attacks.
Well, I've never seen a mountain, so.
You've never seen a mountain.
But not true, actually. I've seen a mountain.
Singular.
Yes.
Okay.
Should go and see some mountains. They're
24 for the
Which
first.
one went to?
Yeah, hits.
8.
I think it was a mountain. Or was it glacier?
Oh, I just realised when it went to hit you, had advantage. Didn't it? The first.
I've only
first
the
round.
first one.
First round.
8.
5 HP.
15 points for the first slash hit. And 6 radiant.
So 21.
And then second attack,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 22.
Yeah.
For 15 again.
Okay.
And 1, no radiant, sorry. Yeah,
No
no on
radiant.
the first one.
So you're
15, yeah.
cleaving into this and just
I want to be
chunks
like
of rock are just flying off. All
purposely aiming for his leg.
Okay, so yeah, just chunks. It's like you're trying to fell a tree. Just whack, whack as
Chop,
you
chop,
bring it
dick,
down.
Dick, chop, chop, dick.
Turvy and Eldith.
Toby's going to make a bite. No, she's not.
Just not gnawing on it.
Good girl.
It's not a she, it's a he.
Whatever.
Right,
Actually,
did
gonna
Eldith
fuck all, but
right? So Turvy didn't do it on his bite. Eldith.
Natural 20 for the first.
nice.
Which means it's actually just going to be a normal attack damage. For 4. Well, yeah, it will be 4 to be 8, so 4.
Cool.
Second. Wow, what another scale?
It succeeds its Constitution saving throw.
Complete whiff.
Second attack. Yes! 23 with the short sword.
Yep.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Where's the short sword? Oh, yeah. For 5 points damage.
Okay. So what happens is, so Eldith smacks it in as you're going at it with one leg, and just like carving into it. Eldith just smacks the other leg out with a hammer. It just like that, and Turvy just jumps up with the short sword and just right through the head, and it just turns into a pile of rock. Just,
Hooray! We've done it.
yeah.
That's one down.
Is it?
Well done!
Graham.
Is it still there?
Keep forgetting.
Is it?
So,
It's
Oh,
not.
right.
Oh, is it?
It's not properly
It's
there.
just a pile of rock.
So the
It-
axe
and
rate just
the
gives
rock
you-
itself, it's not just turned into an elemental size shape of rock. It's just like turned and crumbled and just gone.
she'll look around, it's like, is that it?
No, there's one
We
more.
win.
Who have you got?
It's somewhere underground.
I shall move just
I'm counting as a
back
team
towards the
Sure.
miner.
effort.
Cool. And Topsy?
You're still like 5 behind Timbo.
Just
Yeah,
one
I'll
needs to
get off
stay
for a
there.
few days.
Okay. Is that it?
Hold my action in case anything appears next to me.
Cool.
Same with Topsy.
Cool. And out of the edge of the water, just
Yeah.
like that,
It's fine, it's
you get
wet.
to take your attack.
Take my
Am I
breath
flanking?
away.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. He's fine.
That'll be 21.
21 hits.
Yeah, defensive again. Ooh, that's good. So that's 6. 13 points of piercing.
Okay, cool.
It's the bard that thinks he's a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
So you, as it appears, you just stab right into it as it's there, and it's like, and it's just going to slam down towards you. A 12 is going to miss, and then it's going to swing one at Joe.
No.
Oh, no.
That's going to be a 26 to
Yeah.
hit.
Joe!
It's fine.
So that's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
How you feeling, Joe?
I'm fine. Hasn't hit me yet.
Then
no
the
salad.
priest,
Mm.
it looks at you, and it's like,
I'm fine. Magic ward.
but then it's also looking up at this thing,
and is going to.
Banish.
He's going to cast Sacred Flame on it again, which hits. Now it's a 5th level spellcaster. Can someone just look up Sacred Flame for me as a?
That'd be, yeah, for level 5.
I can't remember how many d8s it is now.
2d8 at level 5 it would be.
Is it 2d8?
Unless it's different from literally every other damage cantrip. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
5th level 2d8.
Yep.
Of radiant damage.
Okay. So you see just silvery light just smash around it, just like burst around it, and then just points at Joe and just says, "You'll be alright for now," and casts Sanctuary on you.
Oh, sweet.
What's that do?
So
That's
anything that
distance.
wants to
Make a save.
attack you has to make a Wisdom saving throw before it can, but it ends when you attack.
Okay.
Or target another creature with a spell.
Mm.
And now it's not its turn because that one's dead. It's now
Man.
Joe.
Yeah. Okay, with Sanctuary, does that count like incidental damage? Say if I were shedding radiant energy that happens to damage things?
Joe,
Just
give me your player's handbook and I'll
On tonight's
tell you the answer to that.
On tonight's episode of How Can We Upset the DM Today?
If you're not actually actively targeting something, it's just happening.
yeah, I'm just
You
going
want a
about
creature
like
within
this.
range until spell ends. Any creature who
I mean, you have to make a wisdom saving throw for yourself,
No, because I'm not attacking myself.
but you're damaging yourself.
Yeah, it's just happening.
If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell. So
I'm not
you're fine.
attacking or
It's
casting
not
a spell.
It's not a spell and it's not an attack. So
All right.
go for it.
All right. I'll strike a pose and light myself up.
What's the pose?
Like,
To gain you.
Okay, so
and yeah, there's 4 of me doing this.
but only one of them is shedding just elemental,
Is it
like radiant
Is
light.
it the Charlie's Angel pose?
Yeah.
You should have done the give you full thing.
Anyway, so you start shedding light. Okay.
And then at the end of my turn, I think it's damage for everyone.
Damage for is it 10 feet?
That's the point now, a bit close. I'll move back like 5 feet to there.
Okay, it
So-
will attempt to attack of opportunity, but make a wisdom save first, natural 20,
Well, okay then.
and then its attack is going to hit you 14.
What to hit?
Hit.
No shield. Misses.
No, it's got,
No,
it,
sorry, so
hits
natural
one of your,
14. So
Oh, yeah.
hits one of your
22.
hits one of your
22.
mirror
Yeah.
images,
No,
doesn't
it
it?
doesn't count 'cause it's got
No,
tremor sense.
You can see me. So how much damage was that then?
14 points damage.
How you feeling, Joe?
A little bit injured.
On a scale of 1 to say
Oh.
20.
I'm looking a bit bloodied.
What's the idea?
Yeah. It will then take my level. So it'll take 2 points of radiant damage.
2 points?
Yes.
Okay, so. Right, there you go.
Yeah, that was my action move.
Ginger.
I guess I'll take a shot at this one that's popped up.
Okay.
Better get a crit.
So just
That 21
21 hits.
and take it gets a sneak attack.
Yep.
Sneaky. Lemon cheeky. That much. 8.
Do you not have any bonus to it? Should I dex mod?
10.
10.
Yeah.
So,
So
5.
Yeah. Something.
Every little helps.
Cool. Tim.
I mean, I guess he's also
Run
going to
up
move
to
away
it.
from me because I'm burning.
Yeah.
Am I flanking?
Yes.
Good.
You are this time.
Hooray. First attack.
The lake.
Natural 19
Hits.
plus millions. I'm going to dump smite into it. Oh. Ooh, that's good. 7 plus 1 fire plus 12 radiant.
Okay. So 20. Cool.
Second attack. Yep.
Yep.
For.
Yep.
12.
So you smack it once with your
It's got one hit
The
point
mace.
left on it.
right in the small of the back, and then once in the back of the head, and you can see it's like just like struggling to hold itself together now. What does Dimble do?
Come on, Dimble.
He's going to get up close and personal with it
Yep.
as best he can.
Come on, miss, let me finish it.
And you'll miss, you've done nothing.
So, I want my one hit to kill him.
So, is he flanking?
No.
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 Got a 3 curfew.
Yeah.
Hits. So he comes and takes his sword, and following your lead, he hasn't done anything this fight because he's just been missing. He's got like that, and just runs it through, and it just like crumbles and falls into the water, and just. And
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Oh, right up the jacksy.
so that was Dimble, Adam, and Hayden.
I did one hit.
Did you remember to add the 1 fire damage from your base?
Yeah.
It's bonus action chuck a potion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn, I should have done that.
It's supposed to be an action, but it's easier to just do it as a bonus. It's more
So
fun.
nothing we can see.
Doesn't look like it.
Which means there's nothing I can move my buttons marked to.
Yep.
Unless I mark one of the...
Mark yourself.
You don't have to move it. You can just, when something shows up, just say you move it there. It's just sort of lingering.
in which case I'm going to knock my bow and then just hold action.
Okay. So you hold an action for something to show up.
Back to attack when something shows up.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Not just like knocking it and going, here you go.
Depends how big it is.
Hayden.
I punched myself in the face. I've got to maintain rage somehow.
Oh, that's what you need to maintain rage. I'll shoot you.
Make an attack roll.
16, which is my AC.
Okay, then roll unarmed.
5.
So we half to 2 anyways.
It's like,
Heroism's still going, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming Turvey and Eldith are just chilling for a sec.
Yeah.
And Graham and Topsy.
If I use a bonus action healing word Joe, can I also hold my action, or does that nullify that?
No,
So
you
attack
just still
it.
hold your action.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
just
hold my
hold
action to
action.
attack in terms of, but also shout to Joe to stop bleeding all over the place. He's making the place look messy.
Oh, thanks.
So, healing word is.
Also, Hayden's hitting himself
7
and
points
worried.
back.
Sweet, doubled my HP.
Okay.
obviously.
Oh no!
And
that's what happens.
Other way.
At this point, you feel a rumbling, and
Rumbling in my tummy.
Come on.
sorry, I forgot one thing. Is when that last one turned to dust,
Yeah.
a gale of Dur just sort of like rose in front of the Minier, and just
A what?
a gale of Dur.
Oh.
Literally one of those.
Mini golem.
It's a Geodude with legs, basically.
Yeah.
So they've got-
Would I have assumed that that was a threat? Looking at was that was a
Grabber,
threatening thing, or was something I'd be attacking if it's
It's
there? Or
got its back to the Minier, and make an insight check.
It's right next to you.
17.
It's got its back to the Minier, and it's sort of like in a fighting stance, ready to. You think it was more defensive than anything, so
No, it's on
I'd
the
say
other
no.
side.
Monk.
So this one appears, and he's going to punch Adam with his mighty stone fist.
What is bomb?
That's a natural one, so that's not going to hit.
Bomb's too tight.
And is going to turn to Jim Jar. That's a natural 19, so 14 points to Jim Jar
Okay.
as he just backhands him. You get your attacks, but they've got disadvantage because you're this close.
Yeah. Wasn't hitting on a regular roll. I'm not happy with disadvantage.
You'll hit with this one.
Double 20.
See?
You'll hit with this one.
22.
That hits.
Always roll-
Can I
always-
like to move my hunter's mark? Can I do that?
No.
No, I can't.
No.
So just
Held action is just your action.
Right.
You should always roll
You-
with disadvantage.
when you hold an
Shut up.
action, when you hold an action, it's just your action for that turn, but you use your reaction to set it off. So if it moved away, you wouldn't get your reaction to up attack it.
9 points damage.
9 points. It's not magical.
Not
so-
magical.
Do you not get dread ambush at a...
No, it's only on
No,
the
it's
first.
only the first time I attack that day.
Alright.
Do I get both attacks though? Given it's
Yeah.
me action. Okay.
They're both part of your attack action. So. That's a no.
No. I did it once, the other one goes in the ceiling.
Okay. The priest looks towards you at this point. He's like, "Are you okay?" No, sorry, no, it doesn't. He goes, "Are you okay?"
A little bit worse for wear, but I'll live.
Comes up to you, and he's gonna go, like, sees the thing, he's like, and just heals you for 6 more points.
Sweet, back up to full.
And
And they'd probably want to move away at that point because I'm quite hot.
yeah, and he's gonna move away as well.
So I've just realised.
Is it at the end of their turn that they take
that?
End of
damage?
my turn.
End of your turn. is
Yeah.
it?
I just- Oh.
All good. Okay, cool. Now, Joe, it's you.
Oh, sorry.
Cameraman's still learning.
Okay, I'm going to
Get in contact
fire
with the
off
producers.
a super radiant powered second level magic
Okay,
missile.
so your sanctuary goes.
Yeah, fuck that.
So this is actually up against the wall here. So.
That's pretty good damage. That's 12, 18 force and 4 radiant.
Oh, so 22.
22 points of damage.
Can you feel it?
And
Okay.
Can
then,
you feel it now?
that's something else to do. I'm going to move the fuck away. Actually, no, I'm 10 feet away from it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Do these things look like they have 10 feet worth of arms?
No,
No?
they don't.
Okay. So I will move away if it looks like it's not going to be able to hit me. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I hope
you,
another one doesn't just pop up here, which it inevitably will.
after you, it's Jim Jar,
Take off one.
who is right next to the thing.
Jim Jar. He is going to pull out his sword, which is a +1 dagger.
His sword, which is a dagger.
Well, it's sword
He's
size
small.
to him.
He's small.
Isn't Jim Jar's dagger also magical?
Yeah,
Yes.
+1 dagger. Magical.
Okay.
He's going to give it a little stab. See what happens. 6.
Really stab.
11
Oh, yeah,
doesn't.
11 misses.
On for roll.
Jim Jar, try harder.
Okay.
With him being of a roguish sort,
Hmm.
I
think he's got-
cunning action. He'll disengage as a bonus action, do a cool little roll, and just be like, "Nope, I'm out of here."
I think he gets the 2 attacks in it as well.
No, he's only got 1. He's a rogue. He don't get 2
I
attacks.
thought he had 2 attacks in it.
No, yes, he does. Multi-attack.
Oh
Two
shit!
melee.
You made the other
Oh,
attack
yeah.
then
Yeah.
before he.
Before
I'm sure
this.
we'll remember that when
No.
you
It- it-
And he rolls away and goes, oh, wait. And then wildly, so he does this cool roll, then forgets the attack, runs up, and then just sort of like runs back again. Okay, so after Jim Jar, another rumble.
Son of a beeswax.
He's going to slam at good old Tim. That's going to be 17 to hit,
That is my AC.
so 14 points of damage.
I make my Constitution.
Yep.
Check.
And then he's going to swing at Dimble for 20,
Yes.
so 14 points of damage to Dimble. Dib-dob. Okay, now it's your turn, Tim.
Yeah. Just a second. Maths. Just want to make sure I get everything right. So that goes up to there. I've been hit in the back.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about this. I'm going to turn to geese.
Yep.
First attack misses. Second attack 21
Mm-hmm.
for 11 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Dibble is going to turn.
Dibble.
Hits.
Hits.
There's going to be plus stuff in it.
Yeah. Plus 5, yeah, so 20. Ooh. For 9.
Halved to 4.
Second attack, natural 18.
Yep.
For 7.
Okay, halved to 3.
Right,
so
that's us.
you get hit in the back, like basically jumps up, just punches both you and Dimble in the back, and you just turn and just whack, and Dimble's doing the same, smack with his sword, and you're just taking chunks off this elemental. Adam and Hayden.
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to this
Yep.
thing. And I'm going to turn. I'm going to. He'll get an attack of opportunity for back away, won't he?
Mm-hmm. You got a sword or anything?
You got temporary HP, right?
Oh, I've got plenty of HP. Yeah, I'm just going to back away.
Alright. It's going to hit you for 14.
Yeah.
So
70 minus 14.
You concentrate 70.
56.
56, yeah.
Yeah, so you concentrate on it and feel just that aura around it, and then back away, and as you do, it just collides. You collide with its fist, but you still manage to get away.
Yeah.
Draw your bow.
Yeah. And
Hunter's mark is concentration, so make a concentration check. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Attack roll
Shoot it up.
is 21 to hit.
Yep.
Pew pew.
14 points damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just 7 points damage actually.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
And second attack.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Yep.
16 points damage.
So 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you move back, you get hit, but you sort of take it with the turn. As you turn, you draw you pull an arrow out, knock it, and fire, and it just go into 2 cracks in it, and just sort of like staggers a little bit, but then still coming towards you. Hayden.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
Is that flanking or not?
I'm sort of here.
Yes, I'll say it is you.
Still raging for 2.
Wipe it out.
Does he not get
What the game have done?
Yeah.
26 for
You
the
don't.
26 for the first.
Yep.
Part I was concerned, he looked okay.
11 and fucking
Oh, is it on?
1 radiant.
Wow.
11 and 1 radiant.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna swap that d6 because that was shit. Second attack. 26 again. For
Yeah.
15.
15 points damage. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is that me? Did you say? Yes.
It's uncanny.
Leigh found out what a race he was in the game.
Turns out I'm a Golem.
Did he like find a badge like a genius? I wish to be the Rock. He took it far too literally.
Okay.
Have you never seen that film
would be
Wishmaster?
me.
Turvy and Eldith.
I've heard terrible things about it.
Two
So
attacks.
I avoided it.
Oh wait, she's not even fucking moved yet. Well, the first one's
Basically,
gonna miss.
evil genie.
She's gonna go.
She only got
Some of
25
the things
feet,
he comes
so
on.
she won't make it. Oh, she makes
It's
it.
gonna
Gonna go
I wish mine
gonna go to there. So is that in
So
the
where his
way?
body rearranges so
Second
that you can
attack.
actually
First one would have been a miss. Shit. Second
His
one
hips turn upside out and he actually screws himself on the table.
So let's
Toby?
Yeah, Turby's gonna turn. Just get a little rock. And why not? Take an attack with the sword, which is 13's gonna miss, isn't it?
13 misses.
Yeah, and then it's gonna make a bite attack, which is 15.
15 misses as well.
I should have taken that fucking sword. I would have given her its +1, but no. Use your fucking shit.
Okay. Graham.
Can I see anybody around me that's looking particularly fucked up?
Look in the mirror.
More than normal.
No, we look. Everyone seems alright.
Alright, I'm on 2, 4, 6.
So I can get to flanking with those.
Oh no, you killed
well,
Joe.
I'm dead.
So I killed Joe.
Joe, it's fucking great. He's 10 feet and then catapults
there.
himself into the wall.
Just
I tripped, glitch and just...
No! It's just doing that wall thing.
That's like giant die like I'm in Fallout 4. Just fall down dead.
What's that?
That'll be 20
Someone
plus
called a
something.
Deathclaw in Fallout. Have you seen the one where it's like...
6 points magical piercing.
Well, I cheated it, so it's actually magic on Randy Savage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I'll go for an attack on it.
I'm firing up.
No.
Okay. So you do this. You dance through the battlefield in your bardic way.
Yeah.
You do this swing with your sword. You manage to do a little bit of damage, and then the next one just like as you swing, you realise you're not holding your sword. Oh shit! And you pick it up. Topsy.
I'm not against them.
Sure.
No, you've said too much.
Somewhere.
No, really.
Would that be flanking or not?
Yep.
Yes.
Just
it was.
Graham.
Ooh, that'll be 16.
It's
Hey.
in opposite world.
Okay.
In the multiverse.
Wait, you hit opposite world?
We'll go for the 17. So 21 to hit.
I wonder
Yep.
if there's actually a multiverse theory for this one. Well,
7 points of piercing from the short sword.
Well, we actually captured
Non-magical.
the drow in the human world and got them to sleep.
Why the fuck would we keep them?
I'm gonna farm.
Just got a bunch of drow locked up in your barn.
Yeah, in Graham's spare room.
It's not like this is the first time I've tied something up in a
Okay. So as you're
Against
surrounding
its
this elemental, just taking like
Sheep are not
pot
willing.
shots at it and everything like that, it's going to swing a fist out at
Swing a
Elder.
fist. That's how I
Actually,
met your mother.
hang on.
Wow.
Swing a fist.
No, it's not. It's going to be Topsy.
Right,
I'm going to swing a fist to hit.
What kind of damage would that be?
19 points of...
Is it magical?
Very.
It's not magical.
So she's immune.
So,
Okay then.
so as it does, the fist just like breaks over it and she's like... And then it's going to turn and smack Graham.
It actually gets crushed, we just get something.
20 to hit,
Yeah, we'll hit
14
not
points of damage.
Give me concentration.
14 damagios.
14 damage.
Concentration's gone, people.
So your temporary hit points are
Yep.
also gone.
You suck, Graham. 14 benders. Or
So they go
I
now.
think you're already gone, aren't they?
I didn't have any.
Oh, do you not?
It was
It was me and Tim.
Oh yeah, so yours are gone now.
yours had already been.
You're back to your
Wasn't
normal
actually.
hit
No.
points.
Still above.
Well, you go
Okay.
first. So.
Making pancakes.
Oh, well, that many.
I was up to 70 when I got hit.
Okay, so now you're back down to whatever your max was.
What is your HP?
46.
So you're back down to 46.
I know HP was 1.
Cool.
70.
So it's getting 5 every.
The
You're
priest.
still 1 less. than I am now.
Priest is going to come up
Shut up.
behind. In fact, the priest is
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is.
Priest is going to go.
Are we?
Oh, fuck this.
I've not tried to kill anyone.
And
Hey,
summon
no,
a spiritual weapon.
Clearly are.
Does it look like a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should have an advantage on that one.
Looks like a flaming sword.
Is going to
Of pickaxe.
Flaming
go there
swordsman.
and attack.
Tolerization.
It's going to be super
Red
effective,
eyes,
guys.
black
It's going
eyes.
to straight
That
up
is a
kill
crit
Flame
as
sword.
well. So what's the
go.
damage for a sacred weapon?
D6.
I'm sure it's a D8, but is it just one?
I think it's
You're
just
thinking
one.
flare swordsman and if fused with Gil through the Iron
I
Knight.
very rarely use
I know it's not
No, it's always
concentration.
flaming swordsman.
What's it called?
Sacred weapon.
No, it's not. Is it in the playtime book?
Made
Yeah.
Sacred
fire,
Flame,
summon-
Sanctuary.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual.
weapon.
Yeah.
So what skull fuses with Red Eyes Black Dragon?
D8.
D8.
D8 plus spellcasting modifier.
You get
Cool.
Red Eyes Black Skull Dragon.
Nice. So it's going to deal some damagios to that.
Trust me, I have
Sweet.
got a one from downloaded that Dual Links app. Something to play on a bus
Right.
or in a hospital.
And then is also going to try and burn it with Sacred Flame. In fact, hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
If she kills it, I'm going to be very pissed.
No, she hasn't.
And she split it in two and it's formed two smaller golems.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, what do you
Damage
need that
table.
for?
Damage.
Ooh.
Damage on a crit.
Who gets the
Oh, yeah,
who gets the thing? The thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's been picked to death.
It's going to lose its head.
It's to death.
Oh, well, that's
Goes blind.
nothing great. So as the pick hits, it sort of like creates this just like jagged scar in the rock down it,
Oh.
and you feel as you're looking at it, if you were to try and barter with it, they'd have disadvantage on the persuasion checks because of this horrible scar.
Oh no! It's going to be so sad when it's
a
rock!
home to the
Perhaps then we can barter with it to just go away. We don't
Yeah.
have disadvantage to them.
Okay. Right. So
It should have disadvantage on tax because really, isn't that a form of physical bartering?
No.
Okay.
and it fails its thingy as well.
I'm not going to
9 points.
So you've got Sacred Flame, so that's advantage on the next attack.
No.
No,
That's
that's
guiding
guiding
bolt.
bolt.
Oh, guiding bolt.
Sacred Flame's just damage, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, Sacred Flame's just damage. It's only a cantrip.
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry, my
For
bad.
fuck's sake.
I'm not cleric.
Yeah, be a cleric.
No.
Joe.
Paladin.
Okay.
You have to choose.
I'm still glowing. My images are still dancing around. I'm going to shoot a deadly laser at that one. By that I mean the Sacred Firebolt.
Sacred
Just
Fire
over
Bolt.
Graham's head.
I radiant damage because I'm glowing like shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I hit,
Natural 20.
so that is that was 20.
I just thought actually that wouldn't have failed its thing because it's got a con +5.
So that was
That one
28 fire damage.
28 fire
and
damage.
4 radiant.
So 32.
Yeah. So I just like deadly laser.
So you charge it. You've seen Joe cast the firebolt before. It's just like a little like flinging fire. You know, like in Harry Potter where they just fling the sparks at each other, sort of thing. Like, but this one, it's just like a concentrated beam of just holy radiant fire.
And it's just like.
But it failed its Constitution check. Got a and again, as you do, you just sort of like get this horrible scar through.
Can I like deliberately carve like a dick in?
Make a dexterity check.
How would that work? Would it be 2 swirls and then
17.
It's recognisable as a penis.
Alright then.
You're not quite finished it off yet.
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah.
You've carved a
2
penis.
swirls with a...
Yeah, because you sort of just like.
It's really hard to aim this. That would certainly give it disadvantage on persuasion.
That wasn't going to work.
Well, it depends what it's persuading.
Trying to persuade someone that's a cool guy.
Jim Jar.
Jim Jar was going to run in and stab it and run away, but there's people in the way now.
So just run in, stab it, and not run away.
Actually, no, you can get. Can he get there and attack it?
I'd say
Is that,
if he can
They're all
move,
small.
because he can dash as a bonus. Remember, so
yeah.
I'd say he can move in and out.
Well, he's gonna because he's got enough movement to move in and attack and disengage to there.
Yeah.
Which is what he's gonna do, and he's gonna make the 2
Well,
attacks.
disengage, you don't move.
No, but he's got enough movement to disengage and just get back to that. So
No down.
make 2 attacks with magical dagger.
Wick whack.
Stabbity stab.
Whip
15 is
and
no,
abuse was
and
done.
18.
18 hits.
No.
So the first one he
16.
tries to, but it's knocked out of his hand, and he does that Winter Soldier thing where he catches it and stab like that, and
You get the old sneak attack. that much. 6, 11,
Plus
13 points of magical.
13
No,
points.
14 because it's
Oh.
+1 dagger.
Dimaggio. 14.
14
Why is it 14?
because it's +1 dagger.
Of course it was.
Gets +1 damage, right?
Got it.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
get the fuck out there.
GTFO. Okay, so Billabender after Jim Jar is this guy's go, and what he's going to do is he's going to, on his first attack,
Die.
make an athletics check versus your athletics or acrobatics to grapple you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's got a bit grabby.
I know a guy like that once.
Was he an elf?
20 total.
Cool, 23. So he grabs, his whole fist just sort of grabs your torso,
Twain from
and what he's going to do
Gets uncomfortable.
is a spiritual weapon. It's awkward. He's going to punch Tim in the face with his other hand.
With Hayden.
Oh, right, with Hayden.
Sorry, Tim!
So that's a 19.
Yeah, hang
So
on.
14 points of damage.
Your magic weapon's gone.
Oh.
So he sort of like grabs you, backhands Tim, and then is going to walk around here
Fuck.
with you in his hand.
What?
I ain't no.
Oh no, he's taking you away.
Do I get an
And put
attack
it
of
away.
opportunity?
You get an attack of opportunity, and so does Dimble.
He's gonna try and
So,
Yeah, just hold your head down in the puddle.
22
22 hits.
hits for 9 from me,
Mm-hmm.
from Officer Dibble. So natural 17,
Yeah.
10, so 5.
Fuck, now my big boom boom stick isn't gonna do as much.
Okay. Now's your go, Tim.
Boy, come back here. Get over here! Get over here.
You don't get advantage on this because
I am.
he's grappling him, so he's not really. In fact, no, because you can still attack with grapple. You just can't. Yeah. Okay, you get advantage.
14
Yep.
plus, yeah. Whoops. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. 19. I'm going to dump smite into this one. Put my friend down.
Oh, thanks, Tim.
Yeah, don't thank him. He rolled 2 1s on that.
Yeah.
Thanks for trying, Tim.
7 from the mace.
Am I your
4
friend though, Tim?
radiant. Yes.
Fuck that much smite. Is that all I care? Is that all you care?
It's like, wait, no,
Wait,
stop.
Okay, and Dimble.
Dibble. He can go through that, so he can get to there. I say he's on the same.
Here comes my real
Well,
friend.
no, you don't have to move to a separate. Where are you trying to get him to?
To there.
Why can't you put him there? Then he's still flanking.
Okay.
If you put him where he was, he wouldn't be flanking.
Advantage, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just wants to
Do it.
flank.
13 plus, I think it's 5. Yeah,
Yep.
18. For 6. So 3.
Thanks, devil.
Ooh, that's not going to hit.
True
No,
friend.
14.
Fuck you, devil.
No.
I never liked you.
So he carves a bit off, and then the next bit just doesn't. It just sort of
Trying.
hits it hard, and it just shakes up his arm.
He's trying. That's
Adam and Hayden.
Wow. Yeah, just gonna keep pointing arrows at this big rock thing.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Alright.
roll on the thing.
You got a natural 20.
Oh,
That is 9.
injury.
26. Halved to 13, because it's not magical.
Yes.
So 13 points damage.
Which one are you hitting? This one.
The guy with the rubber band.
Hit him again.
That's a big
That
fella.
was a solid blow.
And then next attack is going to miss.
Okay. Cool. Hayden.
So have I still got use of my hands?
Yeah, you can still attack. You just can't move. All it is you
Fuck
can't
that,
move.
is it?
Okay.
Do I have advantage? Or
Don't
because
have
I'm-
advantage. He has advantage on you.
If he already has advantage on me, then fuck it, I'll go reckless.
Might as well.
17 for
Just.
for
And their AC is 18.
12
There it
points.
is.
17.
Yeah.
12, which will now be
Yeah.
6, which is not magical.
So
Plus 5 radiant.
So 11.
And then second is
Literally trying to get 18.
18.
18, yeah.
4, 12.
So
So 6.
Okay. So if you're just like cleaving into this shoulder, just trying to get it to let you go. Turvy and Eldith.
Where is... Oh, she's still there, isn't she? Let's do those. Nope. No. Good job. Well done.
Okay. Whack, whack, nothing. Turvy. Good job.
Yeah, does Turvy get advantage? Because he's opposite
Yeah, great.
whoever Mr. Purple Ring is.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. So sword's going to miss. Going for the bite.
That'll hit.
yeah.
23 on the
Mhm.
bite. That's 1d. No, it's 1d4, not 1d6. So, 4 points of bite, and you just make a con save.
Is it not magic? Or does it
No,
count as
it
magic?
doesn't.
Does a wear out bite count as magical?
It's how much point? How many damage was that?
4.
4, so 2.
Unless where rat bite is magical.
It's really not. Graham, you'll go.
Do some stabbing.
Do you got the image of this rat like pulling a stone out of this thing's body and just going?
Yeah, I'll
It's
go
like a
for
mouthful of gravel.
hit advantage on there. So. Oh, that'll be something to hit. So that'll be 7 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
And yeah, why not? Oh, that'll hit as well. 17 plus. That'll be 5 points of non-magical piercing.
Okay. Cool. And Topsy.
Rinse and repeat from the other side. Natural 20 on the sword. Which is 5 points of piercing.
Hey.
So you hack away at it from the back, and Topsy just right through its head, and it just crumbles into stone and dust, and sinks into the ground.
Does anything emerge from the dust?
Not yet.
Dust knives.
The priest is going to take a swing with bonus action on the thing. That's going to miss. Yeah, that's going to miss. And then is going to try and sacred flame it from there. And it's going to fail, so that's going to do. So the priest is just like, the swing misses, and it sees you just she sees you just hacking away, and just goes like that, and silvery light just bursts around it, and it just comes through the cracks and just it crumbles, and you drop into the water like that. And as you do,
17 or...
Oh,
the dust appears into another gale of dirt. I haven't got another gale of dirt.
17 on an acrobatics. Just be like,
that's interesting.
how deep is the water?
Like waist.
Oh, I'm like...
And you come out from hair. Just,
Okay.
Beards dripping.
Well done.
Bit of seaweed hangs off your nose.
Cool.
Like that photo of
Cool.
Hugh Jackman when it comes out of the water.
So Joe and Jim Jar,
Like
anything
it's a
you're up
big
to at the minute?
stick.
I'm
Fuck
going
that
to
one.
ready another radiant firebolt if another elemental pops up.
Okay.
Did you like charging a Spartan laser on your fingers?
That's pretty much
Did
it.
this one go into like another defensive?
Yeah,
channel?
so this gale of dirt as well just like appeared like it was looks like it was like a rock that was there the whole time, just like opened up. and just-
Protected slightly.
It's almost like after a certain amount of time, one appears. Or something
I
around.
guess
It's like
Jim
a
and Joe will do
level
the same.
2
Ready an
complete
attack
room.
if another one pops up next to him.
Must be kill these corrupted
Yeah.
golems.
And
They
that'll
Jim
do.
Joe can ready an attack. Yep.
I'll take another point of radiant
Right.
damage.
So
And once we've
I've got 3 rounds of my illusions going.
I assume it's 4.
sides.
after Jim Jar's go, another rumble.
Oh, here we go.
In the jungle.
And
Royal Rumble.
Oh, Spaghetti.
Comes up there. He's going to move towards you,
Oh, so that's what it
and he's
looks
going
like.
to
see it
slam
from the
into
back,
you.
so-
Get my deadly laser first.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Well, that's plus 9, 16.
No, just
Dang.
misses. So that's going to hit you because a natural 16. So 14 points of damage. So 7. As it just whacks you from the side, and then it's going to come down on the top with his fist. Give you a good fist in. That's a 19 to hit. So another 14 points of damage as it slams you down.
Still good.
Then it is the person who is Tim.
Is it just the one that's appeared?
That's all you can see.
Hayden, look out!
That's that one guy.
Really?
Look out!
I'm gonna hold my action if anything is near me.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking near.
And so is Officer Dimble.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do the same.
Thanks, Tim. Look out! I'm gonna wait here.
Adam and Hayden.
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to that bad boy.
I don't want to get wet.
Neither did I, but hey.
Revert to type. So 22 was to hit.
So I'll move you to like there so you can actually see it.
Could I not have seen over that thing? I mean, how big was it?
Well, they're sort of human sized though. So 22 hits.
Missed
Oh.
one. Can't help you.
17 points damage. After 8.
Yes.
Second attack. No.
Okay. Good old one hit Adam. Back out there again.
1, almost 2.
Okay. So you managed to get out of the water.
Regulars.
Yeah. And then you give it the Raglers.
Natural 19 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. 17. And
You can actually see it better on screen like I'm looking at.
Yeah.
3 radiant.
Yep.
Uh,
Secondo attack.
second-
Actually, no. I've done that wrong because you haven't got a magical weapon, have you? So
No,
17.
the radiant stuff.
Yeah.
18 plus lots.
18 hit. Yeah.
10. 5.
Yeah. Cool. So
was
as you're getting out of the water, you
5,
just like
10,
give it the
15.
big swings and take some out of it with your axe.
Maybe it's like Pokemon and it's weak to water.
It's
Get
in
rid of
the
that.
water though, isn't it?
Thought rock was weak to grass.
It was ground. I think it's like rock ground.
Turvy and
It's weak to
Elder.
water.
Oh shit, where is she now? Oh my
She's a
It's
very-
different to ground.
Yeah, but it could be like rock ground type.
She's only not fucking.
Like
Oh,
Onyx
she
and
took the
shit.
other weapon.
Still weak to grass.
What's it?
Was it?
Yeah, ground's weak to water.
Yeah.
5,
yeah, what's one?
10, 15.
For some reason.
They've got 25. haven't they?
Yeah.
Put it there.
A muddy onyx is not a pleasant onyx.
Just in the middle then. And can't do it, so.
Put it on with the one before, didn't we?
What's that, sorry?
We put the stone in where there was 4 holes.
Yeah. On the
Okay.
bottom one.
And Turvy.
There it is.
And we've beaten 5. This is the 5th elemental, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we beat 2 and
It's
1.
5th elemental. That means it's love.
Whoa!
Just gonna just move up
Swish.
there.
Oh, no, it's gonna
Pretty sure that was 30 feet.
1,
Yeah,
2.
25.
Yeah, you've only got 25 feet, but yeah, that was fine.
Do I move
Okay.
him back? Is he okay?
No,
there?
that's cool there.
Yeah, that's all.
Don't worry about it, dude.
I'm not worried about it. I'm questioning it.
Graham!
Can I move
No,
30 feet to get next to Adam to be able to touch it?
15.
Take your bloody pardon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just.
So I'll cast at second level heroism on myself and Adam. So you get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Selfish!
Move closer to me then.
Why don't you just learn how to teleport? God, is it that hard?
Soon.
Why don't you learn how to banish Earth Elementals?
Oh well. I'll get that.
Yeah, when we stop fighting Earth Elementals.
I'll
Right.
specifically come back just
And Topsy?
I find out they're all good again.
She'll move up next to her brother. As close to as she can.
And they called it Lannister
No.
love.
Dude,
Still too
They
soon?
are twins.
doesn't mean they're fucking.
I don't know, I can't look at a pair of twins anymore and just not immediately think.
After
What
that,
is the were-at culture and such?
Oh, it's got another one.
Well, most were-rats eat their brothers and sisters. Well, most rats eat their brothers and sisters even.
Not cool, not cool, not cool.
Joe, I'd like you to make an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
He's coming out from back very soon.
It's a hard choice because they're both 0. And that's a natural 1. Good night,
So-
everybody.
You should have had a view.
Anyone that looks over at Joe just sees him just like that, and then just
Joe!
in a
Who's learned how to
he's going to
fly?
appear there, just,
It's fine, I haven't got any concentration spells.
and then
Does
he's
he do
going
the
to
Wilhelm scream?
I do.
slam you into the ground with his.
Well, then I'll
box
just
screen.
die, I guess.
He got
Wilhelm
he got
scream,
advantage on
Wilhelm
it,
scream.
so
Oh,
yeah, because you're grappled.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's what he's doing.
18. No, not 18. That's stupid. I'm sorry. 24 to hit.
18 did, but 24 doesn't.
Yeah, so
Okay.
14 points of damage.
I thought you said 80.
As you find yourself weightless and then slammed into the ground.
I am not well.
You are. I'm going to say prone for that.
Isn't he still dangling from its hand?
He's just gone.
He
Like
just
that.
slapped me around like
He's still
like-
held down, so he's still grappled and prone.
See, I was kind of hoping it'd be like in the third Lord of the Rings film, where it picks one of the soldiers of Gondor up and just smashes everyone with him.
That's me, that is. I'm the soldier.
Next turn.
I'm sorry, Joe.
I'll be dead soon.
The priest is going to come through here and go, holy shit, what the fuck is that?
Please help me.
Move the
I don't. Can I
sword up
counter
to
the
it.
grapple?
Move the
With
sword
what?
up to
Carrot
it and the pick up to it and try and hit it
That's grapple.
and miss. And it's going to cast Sacred Flame because that seemed to work. And that's not going to go either. Or is it? No. Just. So that was a failed turn. Now it's your go, Joe.
Okay, I've pretty much got one shot to not die. I'm going to cast Slow upon it.
Okay.
I'll need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I can't be that wise, surely.
That is a 16.
My spell save DC is 17.
Okay, so you see as it then just slows.
So it's still grappling me, or did it
Still
just...
grappled.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or just
So you're
slowly.
grappled and prone. Your speed is 0, so you won't be able to stand up while you're grappled.
I don't have any kind of teleportation.
Turn around and try and help Joe.
I'm going to have to try and wiggle out of its grasp
That
somehow.
would be an action.
Oh,
fucking
wouldn't
come near me there.
it? Hasn't got any reactions, can it? Resist?
I'll come back, I'll back
Can I
just
Okay.
I mean, it's still slow, but it's still got hold of you.
That's true.
So it's not like you can.
Okay,
It
I'll
still would have to force your way
I'll
out.
have to rummage in my pack and get out a one of the bigger healing potions. That's 4d4, isn't it? Plus
Mhm.
4. Give that a chug. So I don't immediately die.
Well,
It's fine, that's like,
now, to be fair to you, that's a
That's
huge
like-
percentage.
yeah, multiply my HP
So that's
by 5.
11.
Yeah,
What you are?
13.
Okay.
And oh shit, it's an action to stop me glowing. At least it's going to take like fucking 2 points of radiant damage at the end of my turn.
Yeah, but so do you.
I'll only take 1 because I'm resistant.
So in 11 turns you can be chuckling at him.
Oh, that's a bonus action turn. Yeah, so it'll take 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
Right. So, Jim Joe.
It'll switch places with me. It'll yes, it'll kind of move.
You
up.
see Jim Joe and he just goes, whoop, and then there's a log.
It'll move up, load the crossbow,
Easy
and
there,
take a
Joe.
shot.
Yeah.
No. No.
This was Jim Jar's plan all along. Lure them to Blingdenstone where they would kill them in the earth element.
What a twist.
Okay. So that one is going to. Sorry, good point. Is going to try and grapple Hayden again.
Do I need to?
So you need to athletics or acrobatics. I'm guessing athletics because you have advantage.
Yeah, more.
23 again.
Well, 2 6s.
Okay.
I might get out of the wall.
So he grapples you and he's just going to straight up pick you up and just try and slam you into the water. So
I don't want to be in the water.
advantage on that. That's a natural 20.
It's my burn, they don't bathe.
So
Hey!
that is going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
You're fine. But you're slammed underwater, and you're being held under the water now. You'll be fine because you can hold your breath for like a year because you've got all the Constitution in the world. But
4 minutes.
4 minutes, and then it's every action you have to do something.
Con.
I can't remember drowning.
Probably a con save or something.
No, I think it's you take damage. Oh, I don't fucking know. So after that one's turn, it is Tim.
Right. I'm going to tell.
Am I?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
So
was
yeah.
again.
Oh, fucking shit.
And
I'm
you can feel you've got just like a stone keeping you down now. That's all you can hear.
Right. I'm going to tell Dibble.
For some reason you can
Someone in here
just
with
hear
me?
me in the water. Carry on.
I'm going to tell Dimble to go and help Hayden.
Yep.
I'm going to go and help Joe.
Okay. How are you going to help Joe?
I'm going to give Joe 5 points of lay on hands.
Alright, so you're running up to him.
That's my
That's
action.
your action. Yeah.
Dimble is going to run over to Hayden, and he's going to try and break the grapple.
I'm on the water, I see these legs and thought, thank God, Tim has come to my aid.
You don't
Those
see the
legs look
legs, you
smaller.
see a whole nose.
Oh dear.
Just doing that in the water.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Just this little sploosh, I'm like,
Make a strength.
he sends
Check.
the gnome to come and help me.
Athletics.
In fact, no, this would be the either aid or help action. So he doesn't. So basically, use his action to give him advantage. But I think you already had advantage.
Yeah.
Can he
This,
do it?
What's he going to do though?
make a strength check. Just make a
I was
strength
thinking
check.
before where instead of
fucking
giving advantage,
tiny.
then he can add
20.
his strength score to his
Alright,
one.
okay.
He's strong as fuck.
It's
Yes.
so
What's his strength?
+3.
you've managed to just pull Hayden free
No way.
Yeah.
of the grasp.
What's he going to do? He can't fly.
So yeah, that
He
managed
walks
to-
out and
that happens.
his arms are carrying
Adam and
Kissing my
Hayden.
legs. Like,
I will die.
I'm just going to keep shooting at Mr.
Okay.
Green. So that is 15 to hit.
Misses.
Right, first one's a miss, second one,
The other one's got 15 AC.
16 to hit.
Misses.
No.
Ping ping.
It's not going well today, guys.
I'm going to action disengage and go
Right, so half your movement to get up.
5, 10.
That difficult terrain that you're in,
So I've
the
still
water is.
Wait,
So half your movement to get up, so that's 20 feet.
5, 10.
So that would be. it'd
Oh
be-
my! Oh right.
So
oh
you're there.
right.
So it would take you 20 feet to get to the edge.
Okay.
So that would be your movement.
So I can get to the. Okay. Well, that's pointless. 2 attacks, reckless.
so in your head, what happens is it's like the thing in a movie where you see it's like you get up, you run to the edge, and you just realise, oh shit, and everything goes wrong, everyone dies, and then it just cuts right back to you in this position. You're just like,
No, it's like it's
Turn to
like Jake Perot from Thinking There was like, okay, Jake. So in my head, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I need to find Tim. I need help with this. I need to boost up my weapon. But what really comes out is, Hardcore smash! 24 for the first.
Mitch?
10, so 5 plus 2 radiant. Second. Natural 20. 4.
Ooh.
20.
Ooh.
26.
Okay, so on this next one, so what, 26 points of damage?
Yes.
How did you use 26 points of damage?
Or half to, because it's 10.
Oh, natural 20, yeah. So 13.
Yeah. If only it was fucking.
So the first one you chip a bit off its front, and the second one you go for its leg, and it just sort of like indents it a little bit, and it
More
just
like a
seems to
check.
be leaning heavily on this leg now.
It's like a check, get out of the way and then just.
Yeah, it seems to be heavily on the leg.
I piss in the
It's got a
water.
gammy leg. Give it a dead leg.
And as it's sort of like walking around, it's sort of like limping towards you. Almost like its speed has been reduced by 5 feet.
Only 5?
Okay,
I think they only moved 20 feet.
Turvey and Eldith, they move 30.
Where is she?
You're 5 HP.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me, Graham.
You get to. No, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, what, 25? Wait, together.
So you are technically flanking because
I'm a throw.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
it's more that you're there and it's concentrating on
That's
you.
true.
Nope.
Stacey's only 15 because it's slow.
It's fine, there are only 2s and 3s.
Well, okay then.
Ting.
It's like, aha, my friends are here, I can.
She's got a hammer. She should be really good at beating Earth armor.
She's got a hammer and she's got no
Come on.
strength.
Come on! Yeah, she's got a. That's what I like about Eldith, is her weapon uses strength, not dexterity, but she is a class
Zero
that uses
strength, but
dexterity,
plus
not
two.
strength.
Hmm.
So,
You mean what?
Turvey,
Can you actually get to him? You said it was difficult terrain, didn't you?
yeah, so it'd be half movement.
You don't really get to there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe.
It could certainly get over to the elementals pinning me down.
Yeah, but if I did that, that'd be a bit meta, and I don't want to do that. So, Dave's kind of focused in on this one.
Don't worry, Joe, I'm there.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, but it gets a turn before you do, which is what I'm worried about.
So it's got
10.
15 feet of movement.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it
And
then.
it can get close
Has a
enough to
crossbow.
attack it.
Can it?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh yeah, go on then. Advantage or no advantage?
No.
No advantage.
Why would there be advantage on it?
I don't know, I forget the flanking rules.
Opposite sides.
Okay. 16.
Misses. I did a trump.
7.
This is awesome.
Yeah, nope.
Oh dear.
The rat is less than
Well-
useless.
That was
TPK.
Graham.
Right, can I,
Save me, Graham.
moving anywhere with 30 feet, would I be in a position to be able to see what's happening to Joe?
You can probably hear me going, ah!
Yes.
So I'll get to there, so
It's pinning me on the ground!
let go of the wizard, you sandy piece of shit! Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What, me? I died.
Natural 20.
Yes, that does nothing.
Okay.
What were we
Vicious
trying to do?
mockery.
It's just mocking it.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
Does Joe look really bloody?
No, I'm actually looking fine. Tim's peeled me up nicely.
Yeah, good.
After that.
I actually did something.
Yeah.
I'm still burning with the radiance of 1,000 fiery circles. For another.
That'll be my go.
3 rounds.
What's your
That's
go?
my
Topsy?
You can see everything that's on there. 5, 10. Oh,
Okay. No advantage.
yeah, that's
Oh, the Eternals is going to
Yeah.
12. That's not the AC now, is it? It's more 15, isn't it? even less. Nothing.
Okay, so still can't get
Maybe
through.
they get to play.
Now it's its turn. It only gets a 1 attack, so it's going to just lean on Joe.
Ouch.
But it has advantage because
Finally, someone's not going to flop like an Iron Fist.
grappled.
Mm.
It's going to hit you.
Does it
so-
Decent martial
Yeah.
archers.
Sure.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
14
Got
points of
20.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It would have been with either of those rolls.
That's got
Okay.
some
So 14. I'm still alive.
Yep.
And
Still
so
alive.
DC 10. It's still slow.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
Is that
Cool.
Guardians?
And now it
Is
is
that one with?
the priest's turn.
Yeah.
Priest is going to
Because he did go.
hit it with a bonus action with a thing. No, it's not.
Yeah.
This is the hardest one.
Too old.
And is going to.
And too cheesy back then.
Ouch.
Going to use guiding bolt on it.
That's too
Guiding bolt. Oh, that.
Is going to hit. Okay, so guiding bolt is a certain amount of damage that Tim is going to tell me.
Sorry.
I think it's 4d6.
Kind of like a vampire.
Cleric spell, isn't it?
Hmm.
Cleric.
It makes it a lot darker tone.
Guiding bolt.
So Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians.
4d6 on a hit. Second level or higher, the damage
Yeah, it's
increases by 1.
So that is going to be some damage to it. That's this one. Okay, and the next attack has advantage on it.
Cool.
As it hits, and just like through the cracks, just this like light, silvery light just comes out and just like glows in a certain area that looks a bit weaker. Hit the glowing weak spot for maximum damage. So that's her go. Now it's Joe.
I'll certainly try to hit the weak point for massive damage.
Is it melee attack or is
You
it?
would have disadvantage because you're prone as well, though.
Okay. Well, in which case I'll just magic missile and just bypass the whole rolling thing altogether.
Go for it.
Is it melee attack to hit it or is it just any attack?
Attack.
Oh.
Next attack roll.
Alright.
So this won't count.
Tim, do you think you can suffer a couple of radiant damage?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Was it
1,
2?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 points of magical force.
2
Okay.
radiant.
And then, yeah, it will also take 2 radiant in my turn.
Yep. Cool.
Right, looking so good.
I'm going to come stand next to me and
Okay.
watch some healing spells.
I would love to come and stand anywhere other than where I am.
Jim Jar.
Where is Jim Jar?
Okay, he can make his way up. Do a stab, or a couple of stabs.
Goose goose.
Take advantage of that low AC it's got with being slow.
Yep.
That's
That'll
it.
hit.
So that's 4 points. Oh, and sneak attack as well. 14 points of the stabbing with the magics. 15 because it's a magic weapon.
15
15
points of
magical
stabbing.
stabs. I'll save you, Jim Jar. Second attack does not save me.
Okay.
Hooey.
So this guy is going to whack Hayden because he's right in front of him.
There's someone else there.
Yeah, you're on way around.
Oh.
Unknown.
That's going to be a 28,
Yeah.
14 points. And then is going
Oh
to
boy, I've gone over half.
whack the wearer as well. It's going to hit, but it's not going to do any damage because wearer.
Gonna whack
It
it.
just like dunks under the water and then just rises up. Just
Yeah. In fact,
I'm tempted to get away out to bite me just so I can get that ability.
so
Probably just die.
why would you die?
I really didn't know what you are anyway.
Bite him in the neck, maybe.
then it is
Death
Tim.
before you get cast.
Just will I get silver weapons?
Can I get to a position where I'm flanking?
Probably. I did a trump again. I can't
If
stop.
I get there,
You are flanking.
cool.
No, you're not because Joe's there. Joe's in that spot.
Move the one that's next to me, but
Can I get
in front. That
there? Where can I get there?
You can do it, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
there.
Sure.
That's flanking.
Just dry hump a boulder.
The mace is going to get a little bit brighter in flame.
Okay.
Natural
Yeah.
19. I need
Make damage happen now.
all the dice. Hang on.
So the green flame of it just erupts into this red inferno as he swings it up and just smacks it under the,
Like 4 from
Yeah.
and it just the fire just spreads all over
So
this.
does the rock explode like the movie? That's the question. Does it?
No, wrestler.
Does it?
Right. Okay, so
Slopes like a wrestler.
first of all,
Does the rock?
I won't save you.
right.
Please be lethal. That's when it turns out I have like 1 HP left.
11
And then
from
it
the
kills
mace.
Full
11
zombie.
from the mace. Yeah.
10 radiant.
Yeah.
7 fire.
Fucking hell. 6 acid. 4
Needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
7 fire.
Yeah.
4 force. 3 poison.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
18 necrotic.
8.
That's a fail. It's on fire.
It's on fire while holding Joe.
Don't put it on fire.
It's on fire. That's my first attack.
Yep.
I'm the one who
Second attack. Yeah, 21.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
Smite more.
7. That's it.
Okay. So just fire erupts all over it, and the second smack just sort of
Not so much.
Smoulders.
also does a bit. King.
Make it some sparks.
That's me.
It's still there. And Dimble.
Dimble. He's not
Do
got
Dimble.
advantage.
So is he moving forward then, I'm guessing?
Natural 20.
Oh, go Dimble.
Oh!
He's the real MVP.
8 plus, was it 3? Can't remember.
Yeah, that's 3
Yeah,
strength.
plus 3. Where's maths? 11 in total from
Now,
the
this
first.
doesn't really make sense for elemental, so I don't know.
Roll it again.
Yeah, I'll roll it again. Okay. Oh. Sure. Doesn't really make sense either, but sure.
So 11 from
Yes.
that one.
So you hit it, and it's almost like you, instead of giving it a broken rib, you've given it a festering wound.
Wow.
Ew! Didn't know
Just
his
got
weapon
like-
could
just
do
got
that.
sand.
Just got loads of moss on it instead.
Yeah. He's-
I'll go for the broken rib.
Fine.
Yeah, it's just like you've
Caved
ruined the
in.
integrity of the stone.
His second attack. Oh, it's not going to hit. No, 10.
10.
No. He did 11.
How much damage is that?
11 on the
Double
first one.
ones. 11.
Good Dimble.
So 5. Good. Good. Adam and Hayden. Do the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to take 2 more shots at Mr. Green.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yay. 7 points damage. That's once it's been halved.
Once it's been halved.
Yeah.
Why are you adding 7?
Because that's what I had.
Why do you add 7?
Because I do.
Yeah, but how?
I worked it out once and I really can't work it out again.
Braces of
It does
archery
work.
and the archery specialisation. And that's to
okay.
hit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
to hit.
Plus your dex mode. That
You
is.
give him,
Yeah.
didn't you give him the bonus for ranged weapons as his racial, not his sighting ability as well?
That's firearms.
He knows how to use firearms. He doesn't get a bonus from it.
Mine's got 7.
Are you adding your proficiency to the damage?
No. Possibly.
Yeah, that's
Right,
supposed
I'll
to just
just-
be a dex.
Oh,
No, it's just attack rolls.
We'll work it out after.
Work out. It
Work
made
it
sense
out
when I
during the
worked it
break.
out.
Alright.
Second attack.
God's sake. One shot Baker.
This
Okay.
isn't any
Hayden.
well, you're losing all my arrows.
Around to this side.
Yep.
And I kind of want to give,
Shut up.
as I go around, give a nice little.
Each one is break.
You roughly said he's like this over the water, just swinging the sword at
Because I want to look and see where he's done damage, where like the rib cage is like. That's my point, and I want to like, good job.
Okay.
Walk around and I'm gonna.
Okay.
23. First, 4,
Just jumping up and taking a breath.
9, so 4,
Doing his best shoe shine
and 4
impression.
points
Yeah.
of radiant.
Yeah.
Second, lots again. 2, 4, 6, 25.
Mm-hmm.
4, 8, so 4. Fucking shit. But I'm just gonna wail on where that rib cage should technically
Yeah,
be.
so you're whacking into this, and more stone is just chipping away from it.
Right, bitch.
Okay. Then it is Turvey and Eldith.
Do I? Oh, no, we'll go to I was going to chug it.
Stone's covered in moss. The moss will catch flame.
Stone can melt. Lava, wasn't it?
5, 7.
It's just saying
Am I now being grappled by a lava elemental? Thanks, guys.
Hey, baby.
Assume it'll just be the fire is where you hit it. It's not going to like the whole thing just inflame.
So what just happened is you've just gone whack, whack.
So, working up a thirst.
Was he offer like a potion advert
Oh, yeah,
or something
fire
like drinking it in
heroism.
slow motion while he's working?
Here's what it's like to
So, yeah,
the
Turvey and
refreshing
Eldith.
taste of course light. I need a rubber.
What's Turvey and Eldith doing?
Yeah. Eldith, save me.
Oh shit.
Get like 2
Oh
points.
yes, sure. 18.
Yep.
For 1. Second. 19 for 3.
Yes.
Is that after
Half,
it's half?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do it half to make it easier.
Right. Okay, and Turvey.
What's Turvey doing?
Your Turvey.
Turvey, why'd you ask? Turvey's going to do what he's always doing.
Well, we'll do it then. Attack with advantage. Yeah.
Good thing you did.
Yeah, 22 to hit.
There were some small natural gas deposits inside the stone.
Short
That's what's
sword.
called.
Yeah.
D6 plus 2.
It's hellfire. You don't need to make science.
7 points damage, half to 3.
Yeah.
And then second attack with a bite. No!
Wow.
Nope. Wow. Okay, so Graham.
I'd get round anywhere. Is there enough space near that to actually stab it?
Yeah, there's
Please
this
do,
whole
yeah.
side here as well.
Should go up there and
Just in the ass where most of the flame
yeah,
is
you
coming
have
out.
an advantage here.
I do.
Kindly end its career, please.
End his career.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go and talk
as well, so 19.
19 hits.
And
It's still slow, so.
What about his North
So,
Korea or
9
Still on
points of magical piercing.
9 points of magical piercing.
Is it looking rather sandy?
Is it
I
crumbling?
mean, it looks like an elemental that's been hit a lot.
Yeah.
keep hitting it.
That's something I'm debating whether to hit it again or heal you.
Either's
do
good.
something apart from
I'll
help yourself.
second level healing word Joe.
Oh, cool. What does that give me?
So
More hit points.
17.
it's 2d4. 9 points of stuff back.
You save
Okay.
my life. Possibly electric if it hit me for like
That's
21
bonus
damage. I'm
actions.
straight up dead.
Cool. Topsy.
Just there anyway, so again.
Yeah.
Any advantage there?
Yeah.
I'm also supposed to be out of my wisdom
Make
save by the initiative
13
rolls.
plus 17.
Put it
We
actually
told
on.
you that before.
You already have.
17 hits, just.
So
Dude, I've got +7 for initiative.
8 points piercing.
Which really changed.
Okay.
Up to 4. Bite. 18 plus natural 20.
Yeah.
That's what mine is.
Jesus, yeah.
24.
Oh, for
Yeah,
initiative.
initiative wisdom.
Oh, not for initiative, sorry, no. That's mine, attack roll.
6 points piercing from the bite.
6 points.
Come on, should be +8.
Okay, cool. So it, in this moment, is just going to turn and just slowly slam a fist towards you,
2.
Graham. That's going to hit you. As it's not so much the speed, it's the fact that it's just a massive fist coming
Just
at
a
you. So
wall.
14 points damage.
Is that its go?
That's its go.
Only gets one attack.
7 fire.
7 fire.
How much of that hurts Joe?
The fire's in a different area of the
Yeah.
elemental.
You sure?
I'm very sure.
You positive?
100%.
Then the
Hit
priest
points have gone again.
is going to.
Gone.
Yep.
God damn it, Graham.
Fair concentration.
I was almost up to 70 again.
And yet still you fail.
I'm sorry, the wet dog look kind of, you know.
As soon as I get that warcaster, I
Uh,
might get advantage
water.
on concentration.
Gonna make it.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, but I'm
Attack with the thing.
it.
That's gonna hit.
Don't judge me.
10 points. And I'm gonna Sacred Flame it.
For a reason I lost my eyebrow.
It's got disadvantage on Dex
Uh,
saves.
On deck saves, yes.
Yeah,
fucking
I think.
clean.
No, minus 2
That's what I
on
was
deck
making.
saves.
I think it made it. Yeah, it's made it anyway.
Tried to hide it in
No,
a
it's
second
fair
quench
damage,
and
yes.
pulled out and it was still in flames.
So
Yeah.
she hits it with the magic pick, and then just light just shines through it, and it just crumbles and turns to dust.
Oh, thank God.
So
And you can breathe again.
That war priest has been kicking ass.
Mr. Be
Uh,
praised.
That's why I didn't make her a war priest. I just backed her down to priest.
Oh, right.
So if a war priest would be. This is a challenge 2. That one's a challenge 9.
Wow. Just miracles them all away.
Yeah. Is that?
Be gone.
Fuck off.
You're all banished.
Joe.
You'd
Yeah.
like to stand up?
I would like to stand up and I kind of dust myself off a bit, and I will shoot a firebolt, holy firebolt at that one.
Holy fireballs,
You're still on fire.
This
you
this
still
is my last round of being
radiant sexy powers.
20.
21 to hit,
That is a hit.
so that's 10 points of fire and 5 points of radiant, because I realised I'm actually level 5 and not 4. So there's that.
So 15 total.
I'm a fucking dickhead. I've not been adding half my level to my radiant either. I've been doing a dice roll.
Yeah, but that's, to be fair, that's the same.
Half
If you're
your
in half your
down.
level, because it rounds down.
No, but isn't I've just been adding the dice roll, not adding half my level. So to each one it should have been another 3 radiant to it, but
With two.
Two.
2 even.
Yeah.
Still,
2 is better than nothing.
fucking dicks.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a moment here and stop glowing.
Licorice.
Don't like it.
So, after Joe is Jim Jar.
Jim Jar's going to move around to
Especially
where
by
he
the
can
time
see
you
that
get
one.
it would actually
Let's take a
destroy
move
it.
there.
Yeah, he's going to take a wild shot at that.
You
Come
probably
on.
killed it by now.
Oh yeah, that's 18.
18 hits.
So D6
Oh,
and
okay.
people
How
sneak
do you
attack.
roll?
Five.
That's 10, 11, 13 points of little crossbow
So
damage.
half to 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sticks.
Right, now its turn. It's going to slam Dimble.
Oh, not Dimble.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that
So
is.
that's 14 points.
Thank you.
And then spin
Thank you, sir.
and
Can I have another?
take a crack at you again. That's a 24.
Fucking dick.
So 14 points.
I'm back to where I was before I healed myself.
So it sort of like uppercuts Dimble and then just bring it down onto Hayden. Then that's its go, and that was Tim.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna move over here
Yeah,
and I'm gonna heal myself
yeah.
for some. A little bit hurt. I'm going to hold my attack if anything.
Yeah, what have you just healed yourself with?
Oh, lay on hands.
So that's
Sorry,
your action.
that's my action. Sorry. So no, I'm not going to do that. Dimble is going to get up onto the bank out of the water. First attack for no. Second attack. 19
Hits.
Well done, Dimble. 7.
Dog. So after 3.
Yep.
Yep.
That's Dimble's go.
Okay. Cool.
Come on, guys, we got this. So
Adam Hayden.
cut it.
Okay then.
One of you
Shoot
go.
it.
No. 25
Hits.
for 16. So 8, and I can do this right this time. 5 radiant.
So you miss on the first one, but the second one just cleaves up its back with radiant light. And Adam?
Crossbow. I'm going to stretch a little.
Is that your go?
Yeah, I'm just going to hold my action.
What are you holding your action? What action are you holding and what are you holding it for?
Okay, I'm just not going to do anything.
Right, okay, so that's your go. Turvey and Eldith.
Eldith is. Where is Eldith? She's on.
She's here, isn't she? Is that her?
Just get back to where she was before, and then
Just ready for if anything comes. Not
Yep.
much can get to it anymore, but if it's within an arm's reach.
Yeah. Graham.
Turvy even.
Turvey then.
But you're up
Natural
next.
20.
Do
Oh,
natural
wow.
20s.
Woo.
Victory.
I feel happy. So
8 plus
2.
8 plus 2, so 5.
Yeah, and then second attack as a bite.
Yeah.
It's good running to get the teeth enchanted.
4.
Get gold teeth.
So 2.
This all.
Okay. Graham.
See, I'm a bit too far away. I'm just going to pull out my little hand crossbow. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's still too far away.
You're here.
Yeah.
You can move.
You can move.
Yeah, I'll move 30 feet. 5, 10. Hand crossbows are there.
Okay.
Any advantages? Probably not.
You get the advantage of not having disadvantage.
Natural 1.
That changes.
So as
As
you're loading it, it just
actually
fires
loaded
into the water. It's like
Did I get a fish?
there's no fish.
A small marrow floats.
The mirror that you let go all those weeks ago just like floats through it.
Shushar came to help us, and now he's dead.
Topsy. Topsy.
Go on, Topsy, you can do it.
You can do it.
Use your rat laser.
Go to there. Also use a
It's
hand
got a
crossbow.
rattling gun.
Just have a hand crossbow.
what does it fire?
Rats.
Tiny cheeses, cheese strings.
17.
Doesn't do any
Just
damage.
hits.
7 points piercing.
So 3.
Creates a swarm of
Yep.
rats.
Okay. The priest. Are you looking pretty hurt?
About half health.
About half health. He's
kinda-
going to come up to you
So is the bar. just saying.
and sort of rub you all up.
Half
okay.
It's still like
Oh, yeah, that's better.
his
For,
foot.
well, don't say
I've
that.
only
yet.
got 31 hit points
4
left.
points of
30.
That's
healing.
like a quarter of my health. That's good.
Out of
Thank you.
71.
Okay. And then it is Joe. Your go.
Okay,
Joe.
I'm gonna
Your go.
give the priest a thumbs up.
Mojo
Take a couple
Jojo.
of steps over here. Shoot another firebolt
Yeah.
over at that guy. Come on, guys.
This one's
We nearly got this.
fucking
14 doesn't hit.
No.
Just give me a moment.
And Jim Jar.
Yeah, I'll crossbow again. That would be 16, unfortunately.
Misses.
It's not good.
Okay, it's go. It's going to hit Hayden.
Has the water eroded it enough for it to collapse?
It's going to miss and hit the wall above you, like that. And then it's going to smash Dimble. That's a 19, so that's not a 19. Sorry, it's 27. So it's 14 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Dimble alright.
Now it's Tim.
Be sad if he goes.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's the real MVP.
Yeah, it's killed two.
I'm going to run in. I think that's
Yeah.
all my movement now.
You just splash into the water,
Jump.
but as you're doing it, you're bringing the sword, the mace down.
Mace, do I have advantage?
You don't in
Okay.
that position.
First attack.
Now he decides to come and help.
Yeah, 23
Yep.
for my last. No, with a smite. One more left. Ooh, that's good. 12 with one fire.
How would you like to vanquish this?
Yes! Just come in, I see where Dimble and...
Boo!
That's a kill, by the way. Have been attacking it mostly, and I'll just come in and I'll just use the radiance to like starburst it and...
Yeah. So what happens is you jump in, down, and swing right into the side where it's hit, and where it cracks, you see in the cracks just light spreading through it all the way through, and just breaks, falls down, and when it does, another rumble, and
Oh, those are good ones. Thank God.
I like the neutral ones.
Well, they haven't attacked us, and that's good in my book.
I want to leg up Tim in the water so he's flat on his
and
ass.
what
We're coming now!
is then something happens.
What?
This is like the
I'm gonna sit down
final
for this.
final boss.
Final fight!
This is when like the big wave end boss
Yeah,
comes.
you remember
This is where we
you
need
know,
all
in,
our spells.
One Kindness where you got that big turtle thing,
Oh no.
Got a big rock turtle.
the big rock turtle.
Just think
So
I'd also like to, after falling over, and I'd like to stand up and get out of the water.
oh, I don't want that.
Well done, Dimble. You fought really well.
Look to your left to see Dimble's headless corpse as
You
Hayden.
too, Hayden.
So
Hayden's anger of losing his
at this
nose.
point,
Hey, I helped you.
Finally! Mr. Steal Your Kill.
How's it feel?
I don't know.
Because you've not killed anything.
so now that you've destroyed
No, 'cause
the
I've got
earth
soul
elementals,
they're not wall elementals. Shit. I
What?
thought they were wall elementals.
so now that you've destroyed the earth elementals, the ruby gem just glows and just spreads out, and the Gale of Durs all just sort of like move at this point, just look towards you,
Are we going to have to fight these?
give you a nod,
Oh.
and just go back into their boulder form.
Okay then.
Oh,
That seems
good. Is
acceptable.
that good?
That, or we put it in the wrong hole and that wasn't meant to happen.
I propose at this juncture a short rest would be a good thing just for us to recuperate. I can whip up a little detect magic, see if there's an aura of hallowed goodness around,
Mm-hmm.
see if that actually worked or if we're going to have to fucking
'Cause-
do that like 20 more times.
Ow!
Yeah, I concur.
I'm going to walk up and do a cure wounds on Hayden.
I'm going to give...
Use my healing hands on myself.
Thanks, mate.
4 points.
Thanks, mate. Fucking brilliant.
Hey, I tried.
I'm
Don't
going to
fucking judge me.
give 5 points of lay on hands to Dimble.
Yeah.
He's a trooper.
He deserves it.
That's all. I've only
Really
got
like to
5.
try and kill some of those NPCs.
Lee, said that out loud.
Sorry. No.
What am I, an NPC to you now?
Yes.
Oh, wicked.
Would be impossible
Sorry, say
to
something,
get
Joe.
to match rolling one dice.
Alright, so
I'm not give me some fucking
Take
misty
a
steps
short
next
rest.
time.
you're taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm gonna
I think we
So
should.
as you sort of rest up here, there's only one way in, one way out of this.
One way,
So,
This is the way we came in.
and at that point, we will take a piss break.
Yes.
Enjoy your urination,
Short
my
rest.
friends.
Short rest, short rest.
back.
From outer space.
Hey.
Enjoy your piss.
Right, I'd like to make an investigation, see if I can get more arrows.
You already made that check on the break, and it was an answer of no.
We don't have any evidence of this.
Let's see that in an instant
It's
replay.
still recording.
I'll put it on as a cut.
An inhale, Graham.
So,
So yeah, while we're short resting, I'll be
should we just
whipping up a
we
detect
could long rest and I can
Ritual.
make a big dome for us to rest in, if you so
Well,
wish.
I mean, we're not
Then
really
we could
that
go after a hive,
far.
Medusa.
I'm basically perfectly fine.
I feel like we know the way back's clear, and it was only like, we haven't been like gone far, have we? So like half
No,
hour's
not really.
walk,
It's not a
if
big
that.
area.
No.
Then again, all that noise may have alerted it to
Well,
us.
why
That's-
don't we
that's
just...
what I'm thinking.
We've done this bit, we'll go and return Scallybobs,
Mhm.
back some
Come
dust,
back.
get out of the question,
Stock up on arrows.
go
Yeah.
for a nice cold pint and wait for us to blow over.
I agree.
Sounds good.
We can come back and kill Snake Face and Look Stone Person another time.
Yeah, there's no rush for that one.
Don't think they're going anywhere.
Although, at the moment, we have a lot of NPCs.
However, though, what if
Yeah,
They're
we'd
like
rather
waiting
return them
Mm.
nicely.
outside waiting for us to come out, and then they
Then we will
tax us
fuck them up.
while we have less spells?
Well, then
Also,
they'll-
the
Well,
fact.
I'm alright, I don't have any spells to begin with.
Look at you.
Can I just say that the were-rats and the normal
Yeah,
gnomes,
good job, team.
they fought really well together.
We'll put in a good word with
They
your,
did. They fought side by side.
Teamwork.
Like true allies.
Teamwork. Well done,
We'll put in a good word with your
superiors.
senior directors. Yeah. If you ever need a reference, you can give us a call.
Thanks. It wasn't that bad working with you guys either.
Just goes to show that those that have been infected by the were-rat stuff and those that are not can work pretty well together, right?
Doesn't seem so much
Yeah.
like a curse as more of a gift because it helped him out on being hit.
Yeah, I don't see why. Yeah, it was alright.
Fun.
Good.
Graham, you're not volunteering to become a riot.
It's
wearer.
all-
I'm just
part of the
that
therapy.
it may be useful for them.
Getting back together again.
Just saying, I think you did really well, and bite me daddy, please. I need
Just trying to like accidentally like wave your hand into their teeth.
You're just like, oh, I got a real big issue.
At this
Oh look,
point,
cheese.
at this point, Topsy and Turvy have like turned back into gnomish form.
But they're just staring in horror at Graham, who's subtly trying to get them to bite him.
They're just like, no, it doesn't work like that.
You not just bite him anyway, even as you are now, it fucking will
Yeah.
a little bit.
We don't mind.
Now, you see, the thing is, we don't like to spread our gift.
Oh no, I don't mean to spread it. I mean just fucking bite him.
I can stab him.
Yes.
That works.
That's
Yeah.
kind of bite.
I'm good.
It's like a stabbing without the mouth. It's fine.
It spreads the curse.
They've been
of
biting
being
without
dead.
the
Shut up.
I think I've had enough curses this week.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm fresh out of
Yeah.
third level spells, so if you do get cursed, you're done until tomorrow.
Good news, if you get poisoned, paralysed, or incapacitated, I might be able to do something about it if I felt so inclined.
You wouldn't though, would you?
Nope.
So
But I could, and that's what counts.
I can
Okay.
cure anything with my axe. Dead.
Yeah, you're not poisoned if you're dead.
Yeah.
Can't be poisoned.
But yeah, you're just dead and poisoned.
I have a few ways of curing a disease or poison.
Purging, taking over a entire village.
Mm-hmm.
A big flaming mace to the face.
Yeah, that too. Also, I can try and heal it.
You should become a doctor.
I should, shouldn't I?
Take 2 of these and
See me in the morning.
2 of what?
Dr. Evil.
Yeah. I'm not evil.
No, he's Dr. Conquest.
That's actually a really
That's
super
a-
villain. Then.
That's a porn name.
Yeah. I help people
Now it's
out.
time to take your temperature.
Dr. Conquest.
That'd be like Dr. Donquest.
Don't worry.
I'm
This
sorry,
mama
but Johnny
does
Sins
an
is a
anal
hero
work.
because he's a plumber, he's a pizza delivery boy. This man is multi-skilled.
Don't forget the electrician.
Yeah.
I, the plumber, visit your house and actually fix your plumbing.
Best porn I've ever watched. Just half an hour of, yeah, you got leaky tips.
The only nudity is when you see his butt
Butt
crack
crack.
as he's bending down to actually.
I have the image that this is the actual conversation we're having right now,
Yeah,
and
this
all
is
the
on the-
NPCs
this is
just
on the-
looking on in horror.
No, what is going on?
This is on the way back, just, on the come down.
Anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
we're actually leaving.
So you're actually heading
With
back.
short rest,
Short rest.
detect magic. Does this thing look like it's
It
hallowed?
seems hallowed.
Every so often.
Job's good. We've got.
Let's,
We've,
let's sweep up some of this into the bag.
yep, we've got a
That's it.
nice halo effect going on here. It's looking good, guys.
So
Okay, and cool.
you're taking
1930s gangster.
a little bit from each one. Yep.
Sure.
So you've got 6 separate. I'll say you just like pick up a rock that would belong to.
Yeah.
I give my rock to something,
get a bit
to
of gravel,
someone else.
get a
Someone
bit of
else
sand.
hold this, because I'm fucking holding it.
What is it?
Rock from the thing we just
Stick
killed.
in the bag.
You had an opportunity to throw a rock at him.
It was right next to me.
Could have still done it.
Topsy-turvy, stop fucking about.
Alright then.
Where did she get that frying pan from?
So anything else we needed down there?
Wasn't
We've got
there
bones, we've got
bones?
rocks.
There's Medusa,
We'll do
Yeah,
those.
come
No,
back
we'll
for.
come back for that.
evil elemental gas, and
That's the on the start
That's it.
though.
What was
This
what do we
area
have to do
is
with
not-
the gas?
Set fire to it.
probably stay away from it.
Yeah, but
that
do
thing
it-
sounds
Oh,
evil.
fuck
But
off.
was there anything we had to do like with it to like blow
We don't
it
know
away or
yet.
something?
We
Stay
don't know
away
yet.
from
We
it.
don't know what it is. We don't know what it can do. So
We know that's what's making those earthy elementals.
Maybe that's the
guys
question
go
that we can
evil
ask.
and attack
Yeah.
us.
that could be the question.
Also,
we can ask the guys.
Yeah, how do we get rid of this evil
What is it,
gas?
and why do we get rid of it?
Yeah. The Pudding King's not down here, is he?
No, he's like the
He's
Northwest.
somewhere else.
That's north.
See, whenever someone says Pudding King, I'm thinking of the Candy King from Wreck-It Ralph. He's just going to be like, "Oh, welcome to my palace with my evil oodles!" Do that voice.
He wasn't going to be like that.
But now,
Please don't do like that.
right,
I don't want to
So-
live in this dimension anymore.
back to the foaming
Just sounds
mob
like
or whatever
Goofy.
we're
So we're
stopping.
going to go
Yeah.
report back.
Okay, so you make your way out of the
Swallow
Steadfast
your
Stone
filthy
area.
Keeping a close watch out.
As
for
you
anything else.
enter the large area, you start to hear that sound of battle in the distance again.
Go Tigers!
Okay.
Stay clear of anything.
You just
watch
hear
out for ghosts.
ting, ting, ting in
I
the
feel like this
background.
is just going to be here for a very long
Yeah.
time.
This
There's just
this
remnants
isn't
of
going
long
away.
history. So
Okay,
It's a form of battlefield, so
It's haunted.
war.
Yeah.
so you head out and back to
About the way we
thingy.
came.
You
Yeah.
knock on the door.
Housekeeping!
Axe Barrel is there. He's like, "So, you find her?
Yes.
No, where is she?
Not,
No, we didn't
not
find
yet.
Medusa, not yet.
Oh, not the
We're
magician.
going to
All right.
rest up, then deal with that.
Yeah, we hallowed
Maybe
Noblisk.
tomorrow.
We've got some bones to lay to rest. I'd say it was a fairly successful venture.
All right.
We'll do the Medusa
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're planning to delve back in and
At this
seek
point,
out your
Topsy
juicer.
and Turbulite.
We need a bit more prep time.
Yeah, it was good working with you guys. So we'll go and tell
Yeah,
Chipgrin.
put in a good word for us.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Especially
Hopefully,
your Gnomish brethren.
Hopefully the meeting between the two powers will be soon as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and they sort of scoot off. The other two gnomes as well go. Yeah, it wasn't that bad working with those guys.
They're
Yeah.
alright, aren't they?
Yeah.
Strength in numbers.
They start to spread out. What I would like is not yet. So, so what are you guys doing now?
Should we go to the creek?
Go and
What-
report
yeah.
to the priest that we've done these.
So you're going back to
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Just
We're
like
gonna
that,
go
we can
through
also
the-
do the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
speaking
yeah.
stones.
Got to go
Yeah.
through that area to get to the
Right. So you go back to the speaking
Yeah.
stones and meet up with Gurnick.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, how's it going? You done it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finger!
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Put in the gem. 6 earth elementals came up. Pow. Knocked them
6
down.
What, you beat them all?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had help. The were-rats of the city have evaded us. We're working on building an alliance. And they were steadfast allies, I have to say.
Steadfast. I like it. Steadfast.
It turns out they're immune to earth elementals.
Yeah.
Really? That's quite useful to know.
Yes.
You know what?
They're not that
If
bad
you
ones.
guys-
That's really good.
If you guys worked all hand in hand, then
I would like all of you to make a charisma check with advantage.
excuse me.
Oh shit, someone broke the fourth wall. Advantage. you
Thank
said.
Christ for that.
Yes.
18.
Yeah.
13,
16.
17.
20.
14.
It's a
sorry.
3 and a 15. I think. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a
Two
group
11s.
check, so it's fine.
Yes.
That's good. I'll see it to it that everyone hears about your heroism
Thank you
and
very much.
positively shifts the gnome's attitude towards you.
So,
This conversation is weird.
I think I might have taken one too many knocks to the head there. The game rules are leaking in.
Who is it we have to give the stone bits, the rubble shit to?
That's no me.
No, me fat
Shatter.
She's on
So,
the other side, isn't she?
Joe's magic wife.
Yeah.
seeing as you helped so well, I believe I said that there was a reward in it for you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Absolutely did.
10,000 gold, I believe it was.
It was not gold.
It was a
No.
gem.
It was
Something
Platinum.
far more precious
Something
than gold.
far more precious than gold.
If you say the peace to all mankind, I swear
No,
to
it's one of
God.
them gem things that you can
It's
spell
not peace to
store.
all mankind, it's peace to everyone.
Oh, it was the gem thing, was
Yeah,
it?
you can store spells.
Maybe.
That's worse.
Hopefully, that would be awesome.
It is not one of those.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't have any of those spare. I'm sure you'll be able to buy some. In the...
well, we tried.
But maybe
Is it
this
like
will
a
be a
dis-
little bit better for you.
Is it a coupon book for money?
don't know, is it a +1 great axe or a +2 great axe or a +3?
Yeah.
I'll tell
It's
you
a
what it
magic
is
bow.
as soon as I find the
What about you
page.
if you just bought one?
Is it +3 armor?
Yeah, but it's not +1 though, is it? It's fucking standard.
So,
A robe of the Archmage.
I'm going to give you the ability. Now,
Ability.
Give you the power.
I can channel the power of my god.
Okay. Is that smooth hands?
Yep.
Who's your god?
Yes,
hands.
mine is
Okay.
smooth hands.
It's
Yeah.
going to channel the smooth hands into
Okay.
us.
Yeah, I'm going to get you with my smooth hands. I'm going
Smooth.
to rub you up a bit.
Okay.
Right. The thing is, you have aided us. You have aided a temple to smooth hands.
That is true.
And through me, through communion with my God, He has given me the ability to bless you.
Yay.
Yeah.
So,
So you're just going to cast Bless on us and call it that.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Will we all
that's a
have,
little bit more than.
will we all have like smooth hands after this?
Just give us a...
Do I burst into
Imagine
flames?
use our fingerprints.
So,
It's like Men in Black.
what I need to know from all of you is what is more important to you individually. Would it be defense or offense?
Well, considering what happened, personally for me, defence is an area
Defence it is.
sorely lacking. Whoa.
And you,
Okay.
Offense.
where's your weapon?
Can I do like something acrobatic with a bow?
You can make an acrobatic check.
Please tell me get it wrapped
Just
around
fumble
your
it.
neck
Come on,
and you
just-
just strangle yourself.
6.
It just falls on the ground. It's like
Is that it?
Fumble.
Yeah.
just hits the floor. It just hits the weapon.
To the ground.
You,
Yeah.
Get a magic blessed weapon.
Offense.
Hits your axe.
you,
Both?
Nice try.
you gotta pick one.
Oh.
Domination.
Unlimited
Flip a coin.
Power.
Roll a dice.
I should have really done.
Let's go offence.
Okay, where's your weapon?
Pull out the mace.
Should have done defense.
Yours.
I need a.
I don't know which weapons to keep, but I always like to increase my defense. Defense. I do like being protected and stuff. I do that.
Okay, so if you picked defense,
Defense.
your AC is permanently increased by 1, and
Yes.
so is all saving throws. Like you've got,
Oh,
Oh wow.
like you've got a ring of protection on.
oh, sweet.
If you picked offense, you need to pick a non-magical weapon.
Oh, the longsword.
Okay, so it hits the longsword. One non-magical weapon in your possession becomes a +1 weapon whenever you wield it.
Yeah.
So it's
Nice.
only whenever you wield it, not anyone else.
Does that mean my damage is now +7?
Yes. It is now +7.
My God, you blessed it through
Is
time.
Is that from? So if they got rid of that weapon replacement, they'll say we'll use another weapon to do it.
Remember
Not
that,
just that one.
remember that thing I was moaning about earlier? Does it matter now?
Plus 9.
It blesses the weapon.
What?
not the-
Oh, I'm +8.
But the
Then again,
weapon
you've
is-
got more strength now.
The weapon is only when you wield it.
Oh, no.
You can't hand it off to someone else.
I'm not going to give my axe to any other person. Although I can say, this is actually a magical weapon. in
One
my
plus one
hands.
on all
Let me-
saves.
Let me read it again in case it is just like any non-magical weapon you wield.
That would be pretty sweet.
So basically, all that magical damage I
I
needed
don't
to
think
do.
it is, but
There it is.
Mm.
It really should. The blessing should have come before the fight. That would have made it so much easier.
Yeah.
yeah, but then there would be no incentive for you to actually do it.
Thanks. When
Oh,
leave.
cheers.
One non-magical weapon.
I wouldn't have wasted
in
a
your
spell
possession
slot.
becomes a +1 weapon. Yeah, so it's just that weapon and just when you use it.
No way to blackmail a priest.
Shut up.
I mean, how are you with being smited?
Smoted was the correct definition.
I lived in Canada.
Yeah.
To be fair,
So what are you guys doing now? You're going back to the...
We need to pass through the
Yeah, go to
Question
the crypts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
crypts.
so you're going
Inter these
towards
this
the
bag of
Ruby in
bones
the
I've
Rough
got.
to go to
Yeah.
the crypts and speak to Barrow Warden Judger.
Yes.
Jadger.
Jadger.
Presume we're going to have to bury
Jadger Binks.
So you move down there, you go... What
Have we
are you
got a
doing
question
while
for
you're in
him?
there?
Yeah, about what is, or how do we get rid of Overmox Bane?
Oh yeah.
haven't we done that by blessing the thing though, or is it still
No.
there?
That's
No, that
that's
just
not-
regains some of the land that they can.
Yeah, I mean, some earth elementals can't, if they're near it, can't be corrupted, I think.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's it.
I also need to find a bowman person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some arrows. I have no arrows.
I want to buy a new bow.
Don't like the colour on this one.
Right. Who's asking the question?
We
Sure.
need to actually bury it.
I'm always
Should
first.
we do the thing that's worthy of the question first?
We should actually inter these bones first,
Okay.
otherwise that was...
We should also agree on the question we're going to ask.
Yeah.
And I happily volunteer myself not to ask the question.
Good. Because we happily ask you not to.
Okay.
Well, now you're asking me not to, I mean, I may as well.
No.
We should probably find out if this guy's remains want to be buried anywhere
Well, if we ask him
particular. He's got
first-
like a little family.
If we ask the matey boy first, because he knows more about it than we do.
As long as you don't interpret that as a question.
Well, no.
And he
We'll just
doesn't
make
seem
sure
like the
so.
malevolent genie kind
Yeah.
of question asker.
He's not like, okay, that's
I don't
two.
think
That's
that
two
cheese
wishes
is
used up. What's your third?
You've watched The Land lately, haven't you?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay.
Don't know why. Genies.
So, what's causing it? No, not. We know what's
I mean,
causing it.
yeah.
Get rid of it.
How
do we get rid of it?
That's what we want to do, because
Yeah.
then they can just be like, here's an army of fucking earth elementals, deal with all the users.
Yeah.
And you can just be like, job's done. You don't no longer have evil earth elementals rolling around.
Would elementals actually do a lot of damage to oozes?
I don't know. Joe?
I'm thinking more that like oozes don't dissolve stone, so they just wail away until the
If
oozes are all
anything,
They
gone.
can pretty
They
much
just
power
get
through a
clean.
lot of stuff.
But you would know that elementals aren't immune to acid or anything.
Oh shit.
No, but
Well,
if you have a lot of them, you can
That's
just
true,
wade through
and if they
it.
die, you just summon another one there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a renewable resource.
Sentient renewable source that feel pain. It's fine.
And vocalise it in a language you can't understand.
Unless speak primordial.
Sound like boss
Terror.
ass.
Joe, I vote that you should ask the question.
Okay,
We sound
I will
really
ask
good
him,
boss.
how can we get rid of Ogremox Bane?
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like a sensible question.
Yep.
Okay.
Add today on the end of that.
No,
Not today.
Not today.
Yeah,
Just
more.
I'm just saying you put a time constraint on it.
but first
I
we
think
need
he's
to
a
actually
helpful guy.
put the bones away.
Yeah. We'll go and do the bones, and then we'll speak to the man about the thing.
We need to ask him whether he
yeah.
can go
On the
first.
way past, can we ask what's the other priest called?
He'll just say in the crypts, so just somewhere in the crypts.
Yeah, Glyphic. If he knows anything about this Udask's family, if they're interned in a
I
particular
don't-
area. No.
I don't know much about it, I'm afraid.
Well, I'm
No.
just putting down there with the rest of the bones. Then.
Yeah.
We'll do the same like we did for
The hand.
The hand. We'll just make
Promise
our own-
not to eat it this time because
make
there's no
well,
meat.
bones anyway.
Graham, if you could stand 20 feet away from what we're doing.
We'll just make our own little thing and then make our own little memorial.
Yeah, we still
Not
don't
just
know-
today.
Did we
At
know-
all.
Yeah. Did we figure out where that curse actually came from? Maybe just being in crypts makes you an
Yeah,
undead monster.
because I said that there
No,
was
it's
some
from when-
ghouly thing
Oh,
that hit me,
yeah.
didn't they?
That's true.
When you tried to stay and attack and I ran away.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that happened.
Huh.
So yeah, find like a little spare shelf or something down here to
Yeah.
put the bones on.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Yeah.
So,
Lay them out roughly in
Joe,
order.
now,
Close
the
enough.
knee bone is connected to the leg bone, thigh bones.
Which one's an arm bone and which one's a leg bone?
That one's
The big one's
I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It'd be alright.
So that one be the leg.
The tibia
Or
and fibia
we
is
could-
the leg bone.
We could
No,
like
you go
mix
the
it
wrong
up,
way round.
or yeah, you
No
get
one
it,
wants to go.
or
Okay.
to really mess with future archaeologists, we like mix it up a bit.
No, that's not.
That seems a little
Yeah, sure.
That's
let's
very
be,
dis-
yeah,
very
let's be
disrespectful.
disrespectful, Graham. How about we do that?
Trying to lay the spirit to rest here, not piss it
Shame
off.
on you.
Well, Maybe we give him a few extra. He might
Tell
appreciate
you what.
it around.
Tell you what, when you're like a bag of bones, we'll do it for you.
Yeah.
So
maybe
what? 2 days?
Yeah.
We can mess with some people that discover it.
Yeah,
So,
or like put your head where your groin should be or something like that, and your
Thank
groin.
you for bringing back Odask.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry.
You guys are all right.
We're trying.
Are we?
I'm trying.
Well,
Very hard.
I've not done anything lately.
Graham's just trying.
80% of us are trying.
I'm
Well,
taking up these
70.
quests.
Oh, like 60-40.
So,
Stone, lay the ghost to rest. We're nailing this, guys.
And we're still not getting paid for anything.
We are getting experience points.
Reputation.
Oh, yes.
So,
Rep, that's street cred.
you guys done me a favour.
Mhm.
and
Being paid.
As I said, I would answer one question for you. So,
Where's the nearest
question?
McDonald's?
Shut up.
That's not a question. That's an
I'm
insane.
going to imagine that you didn't say that.
Yeah, otherwise we would all kill you.
We would like to know how we can get rid of Ogremock's Bane.
And he sort of like sits and thinks for a while. Like, no, I don't know much about Ogremock's Bane. All I know is it's not of this plane.
So banish.
Banish it.
Now,
You need to learn it
Ogremock
first.
was the Prince of Elemental Evil Earth.
There was that big old temple dealing with him a while ago. I've heard about that.
Yeah. So,
Tell on him to the other elementals. Get him done.
the
Yeah.
Entomok is the good
The good version.
Prince of Earth.
Ah.
But Ogremock's Bane would be just as deadly to anything that Entomok would bring to the table. So if I had to suggest, it would be the enemies of the Earth Elementals.
Which is water? No, wind?
Fire.
Lasers?
I believe it's air.
Okay. So we round up some air elementals
Yeah.
and just blow him away. He's a big cloud, right?
Yeah.
Just
Anyone here summon an elemental?
Or
Not
banish,
yet.
or banish it if that works. If it's not from
Yeah, if he's not misplaying, good old banishment will do, which I can't cast.
No, but hopefully by then.
Maybe one of the
Because the other
priests
thing
will
is
be
where
able
the
to.
hell, where the hell are we going to
they
go
couldn't
then?
even remove a curse. So
Might just
they might not
Maybe they just didn't want to.
Oh yeah.
If not, where the hell are we going to just conjure up some window elementals?
Maybe
That's
your
not it.
magic lady will be able to help.
Maybe. I mean, they've got the rituals to summon Earth Elemental.
Yeah.
Maybe I can like tweak one of their.
Just swap out
Spells
the
and-
rock for some air.
Well, just blow on one of their rituals and hope an air elemental comes out.
A bag of air, be fine.
So
Okay, that's given us some.
now that
ideas.
now that I can trust you,
Definitely can.
let me tell you a little bit about the Barrel Wardens. See, when I was alive, the Barrel Wardens were the ones that protected Blingdenstone. We were a specialized force, as it were.
Spec Ops.
Mm-hmm.
The history of us has long died with the young people.
That's
I don't make
unfortunate.
myself as well known to those that are returned, except for a few. I'm training them up to be the new
Carry on
Barrel
your
Wardens,
legacy.
but the Digimatox don't know about it. I don't know if they'd approve or...
Secret Special Forces.
Well, all I'll say is,
Sleeper agents.
if you need us, we'll help.
Okay.
Good to know.
But just so you know, there's still a bit green, so
Okay, so we won't expect you to just solve all our problems.
no.
Do you have some sort of like emergency
There's
flare?
only a few of them.
Do we have some sort of emergency flare to send up, or is it more a case of we're going somewhere, so can you come along and help us?
That one.
Okay.
So we can't call in the Spec Ops Rescue team then.
I'll just suddenly pop up and stuff.
Would you expect to have a barrow signal?
I don't really know what
Small
you
airship
expected.
to
We're
come in
just
and just drop down.
it's just people who are a little bit better at fighting than anyone else.
Okay.
Nothing, no magic, none of that. Just
What was that guy's name who's with us?
Dimble.
Nimble.
Dimble.
Dimble's not one, is he? Because he's a good fighter.
Dimble? No.
He
He's
can
about
highly-
as good as the guys I got, but he's not.
It's highly
wow.
recommended you could use it.
Yeah.
Same with the were-rats. They come with some
You see,
good
Train the
abilities.
boy.
being a burrow one, you need to start at a young age. Dimble's a bit too old for this.
Like Jedi.
Not that young. Well, he doesn't know what Jedi
What's a Jedi?
I don't know what a Jedi is.
Okay.
So we're going to be going to sort out.
But he is a glowing blue ghost. So.
We're going to be sorting out a Medusa in the not too distant future, possibly tomorrow or whatever time of day it is now. You reckon you could help us with that?
Don't really want to send my guys against a Medusa right now. Like I say, there's only like 3 or 4 of us.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking like
Oh, I
And
thought
like
it
I
was
said,
like.
they're a bit too green.
Okay.
They're gonna need a
We
little while
forgot
to just
that petrified
still
guy.
get ready. Maybe in
We're gonna bring
a
back
couple
all
of
the-
weeks or so.
Okay.
Why don't you depetrify when we kill said Medusa?
Don't think so, but we'll see.
Bring him back on the way with some healing Medusa.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Do you happen to know
Very
anything
helpful.
about this? And I put that crystal. Do you know what? We found it in the caves.
Oh, the crystal from the thing.
Yeah.
No idea. Sorry.
Shiny on it.
Creating
question.
special
Is
secret
that
weapon.
from?
It was down in the caves.
In the rock
Oh,
light.
yeah.
Rock blood.
No idea.
It's crystal.
Could be valuable.
Is it meth?
Is it blue?
What colour is it?
It's sort of like an amber. So.
Different
Naomi
sort.
might know.
Jim Jar's shady. I'm sure he's probably been eyeing it.
Jim Jones like turns up with like goatee and a pork pie hat for some reason. Just wants white now. That's how I'm imagining him. Shit. Just can't not
Walter
imagine
White,
Jim
Jim
Jones
Jones.
as Walter White
Hey, I'm the one that knocks. So,
in the dark. Spooky ghost.
so what are you guys doing now?
Okay. Guess we'll thank what's his name for his
Thank him for his time
Judge, yeah.
and the information.
We'll be in touch if we need your special forces.
Let's go turn in some bits of rock.
Good plan.
And then get some arrows.
Well, I think we'll go through the market on the way.
Yeah,
Or near
you
enough
can-
to the
you
market.
can-
Make a
Mhm.
diversion.
You're not far from the market.
Get you stocked up.
Well, you'd have if you're heading out to the quarry to
Yeah.
turn in the stuff. You're gonna have to leave Blingdenstone, so you're gonna have to go past the
Yeah.
thing anyway.
Do we have to give them to Naomi Patchett, or can't we?
I don't think
Give
there's any.
them to-
Is it?
She's the only
No,
like.
plus
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
talk
yeah, you
about
have to return to
elementals
Naomi
and
herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Naomi, no.
Does she not come into the city?
She's out in the quarry.
Hmm.
That's
Let's
where
just
she's
go to the
working.
quarry.
Alright.
That's how far away was the quarry?
Couple of
It was like a
hours.
couple of few hours, wasn't it? Or was it further?
I'd
Don't want to
say, I'd say you'd make it there and back again before the end of the day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, let's make it there and back again.
Yeah.
By the end of the day.
Okay, so you head
Yeah, you get your
away
smash
there,
anyway.
and Naomi recognises you. Go, hey, how's it going?
Hey!
Good. We've got
Hey.
some stones for you to look
Yeah.
at.
Yeah?
Got some samples.
collect.
Oh, nice.
Bona fide
One
corrupted
sample.
earth elementals.
Sweet. And I said I would
6
give you some money for that. And that amount of money
Shit,
is a
sure.
certain amount of money. Because that money is money.
10,000 gold, I believe.
per sample.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was that much.
We've got 18 samples.
I believe it was 10 gold per hit die of the creature.
How many hit dies in earth elemental, Naomi?
12. So that's
120.
120
Times
per.
6.
Times 6, yeah.
times 6.
What?
700.
So we have 120.
Yeah, so she gets, okay, 720 gold. There you go.
Alright.
Cool.
Are we divvying
wait.
it up?
If you get
Yes,
any more,
please.
then
Well, we
Please.
didn't see you.
I will.
I'm sure I had some more
20,
questions for
divided by
Naomi.
5.
5.
Air
144 each.
Cool.
That's right. You've got rituals and such for
Wait,
summoning earth
144
elementals.
gold each.
Correct.
Could they be theoretically altered to summon perhaps air elementals?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Why?
Would you know?
That would be an abomination to the ritual that we use to create earth elementals.
Fair
Plus all the materials that we use to create earth elementals
wouldn't work with air elementals. Have you ever seen an air elemental made of rock? Exactly,
that'd be pretty
because
fun.
that
Be like
doesn't
a
fucking exist.
Dusty cyclone elemental. Yeah, reasons being we're looking at dealing with the old Ogremox Bane situation. We're thinking air elementals, natural enemy and what have you. Blow them away a bit.
Okay,
See if that works.
sure.
You don't sound convinced.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
Alternatively,
Would you have an idea yourself?
Do I have an idea? What do you think I'm studying them for? Because I don't have an idea yet. You want to try air elementals, then try air elementals. But I can't help you make them.
With your knowledge, would you know how we could find someone who would?
wouldn't
No.
happen to have the conjure elemental
idea.
spell in convenient written scroll form anywhere.
I'm afraid I don't.
Okay.
Would you be willing to do it if you have the ability to write said scroll out?
I don't have that ability.
Okay.
Okay. How about banishment of some description?
Now, banishment. And she goes off and just starts muttering to herself and thinking. It's like,
Do we
Can't
see like all these complex
I
formulas
don't
and
see
equations?
why that couldn't work.
Not from this plane.
Give it a try.
Maybe that, or maybe if there was.
Giant vacuum cleaner.
Maybe if there was also.
Summon Dyson.
I mean, there's no reason the wind couldn't move it, but it's not gonna.
Go anywhere.
See, it's a cloud of dust.
Okay. What if
you? This is why I'm saying about the earth elementals. That it's for everything that we've studied about Ogremox Bane. It's not it's not a tangible thing.
it's just
It's just a cloud of dust. It's a
Spooky
sentient
ghost.
cloud of dust.
Okay.
But if you an air element and then it's just going to disperse it. It's not gonna.
So we need like an anti-air elemental to suck it in.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
We need a vaccine.
Thing.
There's no reason why banishment couldn't work.
Okay. We just need someone capable
But
of
or if you
casting
had
banishment.
if you had a spell.
Good idea.
If you had a spell that could get rid of evil.
I've got a spell to protect from evil.
No,
Do you have-
I can
don't think
detect
that'd do
evil.
Do you have purify?
Like I know there's a spell that you can use that gets rid of evil or good, but gets
I know.
You mean
what
greater
it's-
restoration?
oh,
I think that's even more powerful than banishment.
So a remove curse, but instead of curse, evil.
It's it's basically protection from evil and good, and you can discharge it to banish. I can't
Dispel
remember.
evil and
No.
good.
Possibly, yes.
that sounds like it.
That's a paladin spell, but I'm far too inexperienced for that.
Yeah, so if that's a 5th level spell. Whereas
Yeah, but if you had that on top of banishment or whatever, like just throw all of it at once in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you needed the whole vacuum sucking thing, the whole portable whole bag of holding, boom, throw it in, it sucks everything in.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
we'd
along
lose
with
2
everything else.
bags of
Yes.
holding.
And-
Well, they want to go.
Why
well,
is
they
it with
can
you and
supply
destroying
it.
a bag of holding?
No, we're not
Let's
doing
see.
that.
Why not make a black hole?
Just like today on Mythbusters, we create a rift to the astral plane.
You see, someone actually made the designs of an arrow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I think we should make.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea by any metric.
No.
But we have 2. Banishment might work.
Yeah,
Dispel
potentially we could do the old bag in the bag, and
So that's 2 kind of.
Plus, they want to go. They can supply the bags.
One doesn't work, we've got another one, at least that's 2
Mm.
options, that's better than none.
banishment is the most easily attainable one, being a 4th level spell.
But you need to be the correct level to do it.
Yes, that is true. I'm not quite powerful enough to cast that spell.
What level do you have to be to cast that spell?
7.
Right.
It's a
How many
fourth level
balls
spell for
would
me.
we have to kill?
How many what? Balls?
Balls.
Oh, balls.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Balls.
So
or
many.
anything.
I'm not farming boars.
There aren't any balls
It
there.
could be an idea. It's our only hope.
What's a boar?
It's like a pig.
Yeah, surface
With tusks.
creature. Very tasty.
What's a pig?
Surface creature.
Okay.
Sorry, I forget
Without
where I
tusks.
Are
was.
they particularly deadly?
Yeah.
Can be.
They can be
delicious.
They've got big tusks and they charge.
Right, I'll tell you what, 60 pigs can clear a whole human body of flesh and bone inside of 28 minutes.
Someone's been watching Snare.
Okay, so we dick around for 2 levels, do a banishment, job's done. Alright,
Yeah.
That's why we've been dicking around at level 5 for like months.
sure.
If I had any comprehension of what a
so
level or
We have a couple
Time
of ideas.
Unless you can give us like a spell scroll with banishment on, and one of us can try it.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Any idea if anyone wants? Anyone a collector of particular arcane antiquities?
I don't know of, I'm afraid.
Maybe we'll ask around the city, someone
Well,
might.
why don't we just tick off everything we did on the list anyway? So we'll go take a rest, we'll go kill a Medusa, and then once we've literally got nothing else to do, we can then figure out what.
Yeah. The Medusa might have
we're
a
adding
banishment
more.
spell or
Maybe.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
did Medusas have that sort of thing?
I don't
Why
know.
not?
Can you
Maybe she collected.
can you use a Medusa's head to petrify dust?
I'm going to say no,
Return it to rock.
Yeah.
just on a hunch. We'll make it solid so we can beat it up again and turn it back into dust.
That just sounds like a vicious cycle.
Hmm. Maybe if we made all the earth elementals airtight, they couldn't be corrupted.
Because it seems like with dust, it's probably just getting inside the cracks and the joints of them, which is.
Where's this coming from? This dust? Is
It's
it just around?
Somewhere in the rock blind, just floating around, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
That's what, yeah. It's just
Not like the
dusting
users,
around.
they're coming from a
Isn't
specific
that what the
place.
slimes are going to as well?
No.
They're going
Opposite
different.
You got rock blight here,
Oh, right.
Oh.
and this is where the users are going.
And that's another thing we could
Pudding king.
I thought
Yeah.
we could have like killed 2 birds with 1 stone then.
look into. What, put them both together?
Yeah.
Maybe we should convince the Pudding King to fight Ogremock's Bane.
I don't know, because you
How?
kind of put in
Why?
evil.
I don't know,
you
we
kind
haven't
of-
met him yet. He might be entirely reasonable,
I don't
Yeah.
doubt. Maybe
like
he
all
might
the
be-
other demon cultists we've met so far.
Also, there's a new entity in town that wants to take over his patch, shall we say?
Yeah.
And he's needed to help us clear this.
I mean, you know, demon lords and that typically aren't all chummy, are
Yeah.
they?
Well, I don't
Plus
know.
the slimes,
think
that if it's so if they're sticky, they probably dust would stick to it anyway, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Just dissolve all the dust.
Yeah. Vice versa.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to
Like
end
when
up
you
with
have
some
one
sort
of
of...
those sticky things that
Yeah.
that's
And
right,
then
yeah,
the dust
always just get
patches
covered in dust and
never
then
works
no longer
again.
sticky.
Do
Yeah.
that but with users and then there won't be acid anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no way
Get-
this can fail.
Get the bad guys to fight each other. That's
Make
half our
all-
problem done.
I remember from history they tried this with Stalin and Hitler. It didn't end so well for anyone. At all. Ever.
I was thinking maybe if we force it, like blow it into the area of the Hallow spell, that might just be enough to
Or
banish
make
it
a
away.
greater radius, or make you can like make the Hallow spell move further.
So
Yeah.
do either you two know that Gus can trip then?
Again, that's just blowing it
Dust
about.
cantrip wouldn't work.
If there were like ways you can hallow more of those
That's essentially like your
obelisks.
blowing.
Yeah, I know.
We have tried this before too. It didn't work. We know.
But there's things you can do.
What about Wall of Wind? Anyone do that?
Yeah, funnily enough.
That's why you all think if Leigh were here, he could have done this.
Okay, so currently we have
Yeah, unless we find Leigh, there might be a chance he's a druid. He won't be a druid.
No.
So I think we really
You
need to
don't
be
know.
staying well away
It'd
from
be
this
something-
indestructible cloud of dust that we cannot
Because if,
affect
swear to
in
God, if
any-
you're Hadroi in real life, I will fucking kill you.
So shall we go back
For
to the
flippers.
Yeah,
tavern and
Yes.
decide whether we take on a Medusa or a pudding?
The answer is Medusa.
Yeah. They don't do pudding down here.
Also,
I've asked.
King.
can I go and see a man about some arrows now?
I assumed that you did that on the way out because you went past the.
We never agreed prices or anything or what.
You never spoke up.
I want to get some
There were
arrows.
free.
We don't need
Want some
arrows.
arrows?
I don't need arrows.
Okay.
I'm all right.
How much is it for a bundle of arrows?
50 gold, maybe.
7.9
How much gold
Grams
does get
of
from
cocaine.
those?
Roughly 144 gold.
Yeah.
Weapons.
Arrow.
Take
Arrow.
It's not in weapons, it's in equipment.
Arrow. 20. 1 gold piece.
Okay, so it's 2 gold for 20.
Okay. Here's 8 gold.
Here's 80 arrows.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
He
I
is
take
correct.
80
You're not-
arrows.
You're not being.
Yeah. Maths fail you.
It did.
Who's got all the gold from Nomi? Can we dish that out?
Oh, we dished it out.
144.
144 each. Nice.
That was I just gave 8 gold, didn't I?
Oops, sorry.
Instantly.
Then back to the pub for a rest.
You're going back to the pub for a rest.
Actually, can I give him another 6 gold for another 60 arrows?
Sure.
And then I'll put those in the bag of holding if you're okay to carry.
As long as they're come in a little quiver and they're not pointy. No pointy things in the bag.
They do, it's fine.
Okay, in they go.
It's not so much that they come in a quiver.
They come like
it's
with a thing on the end. That's
So
fine.
just stick them in the bag, that's fine.
That's the rule. No pointy things in the bag.
They all come with an individual cap.
Got a little cork on the end.
Yeah.
That is fine. I'll allow it.
I'm now set.
For about a week.
Assuming we don't go with the bag of holding, the bag of holding plan, then all the arrows are gone. Vanished to the astral plane.
No.
So, just to clarify, you're currently carrying upwards of 80 arrows on
92.
your person. You're
That's a
carrying
lot of arrows.
92 arrows
That's
upon
a
your
lot.
person.
How
right
much does an individual have?
Yeah.
There's some right behind you.
That's a lot of arrows. That's like that.
Yeah, you just got like a huge basket on your back just with arrows.
I think you're going to have to
now?
put
Would you
a
like
good,
to stow more?
a good like,
Normally
Yeah.
quiver arrows. Are
Normally
like,
you'd have a quiver of 20 on your back.
yeah.
You could have like a couple of quivers maybe at a push, like one on your hip,
Unless
one on your
you're
back.
Yeah,
higher
maybe
and
maybe
lower.
like 2 quivers of, like, so you've got 40.
In which case I'll hand you 52 arrows.
Okay, put them with the rest.
Unless
So-
you hire a small gnome to sit on your shoulders
Yeah.
with another quiver on his back.
hire.
That's just increasing the weight that's on his back.
Why just stab them all into Fargus and have him walk along filled with arrows?
No,
like a giant
because if you
porcupine?
stab them all into Fargus, he's not going to be walking.
And
Okay, so
But then we tie his corpse to Hayden with his massive strength modifier, and
Tim's got
Brilliant.
more strength.
all you
I'm not
need
strong.
is a caddy.
Tim's the powerhouse.
Well,
Hayden's the average house.
Let's make him think he
I
is.
gave you
He's meant to be
60 and I've
deranged.
just given you another 50.
So 100.
I'm not crazy.
110.
I'm not crazy.
A lot of
you're
arrows.
So that leaves me with 42 arrows on my
It's
first.
to the
You
point
need
now
a-
where you're
a-
going to be
a
fine
caddy.
for arrows.
Squire, hand me a number
Challenge
7
Still
arrows.
counting, still counting, but
The-
you're probably going to be fine for arrows.
The fact that you can't hit for shit, judging from the last battle.
That's good.
They were made of stone!
No, Tim. He's going to be fine for firing the arrows.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Someone said, hey,
Joe,
you're not hitting anything.
you might as well just break a good
You
20
only,
bend now
need, you
anyway.
only need an arrow to shoot it from a
Pretty
bow.
much
You
it.
don't need it to.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
find your body if you do.
Yeah. I'll break 20 of them. I don't care.
He has to know what he's putting out the bag of holding. So does he actually know what to think for when he's reading it? Just finds him in the bag.
test me.
Where's the silver arrows it keeps? I'll start breaking them.
I swear to God.
Give it a slight bend, bit of a flex. Ooh.
I know what I'll do.
I'm guessing you've got the silver arrows, haven't you?
Yep. You still need me for your plan, so don't start.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a magic bow now, anyway. So.
Still keeping silver arrows. They're cool.
Okay, I've got it. Ogremock's Bane.
Pete just said I could break.
You can cast Fog Cloud, right?
Yes.
You do that. Now use a minor illusion to make it look like a sexy lady Ogremock's Bane. And we'll just,
that was exactly
we'll just Looney Tunes the whole situation.
You just female Bugs Bunny this.
Yeah.
How would that look? How do we know Ogremock's Bane isn't female itself?
Well, sex sells, so.
It's Looney Tunes rules. It'll work.
It's just
another cloud.
It's
so right, just imagine like
floating
fog cloud.
lipstick and a bow.
I was thinking a fog cloud in a bikini, but I'm sure.
Yeah,
Battle
yeah,
Hearts,
like
please.
vaguely lady shaped. Because we're in a cartoon now. Clearly,
I refuse to abuse my magical abilities in such a manner. I have morals.
you turned yourself into what
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling in a
Yeah.
white suit.
And Tom Hiddleston. What's
Yeah,
your point?
that's a blatant abuse of magical abilities.
No, it wasn't. I was walked around as Ryan Gosling.
I'm revoking your magic license, pending immediately.
I don't have a license.
So
Well,
you've
that's
been
alright
doing-
then.
You've been casting magic unlicensed.
Yeah.
Oh, took a step away. Oh,
What's the worst that's going to happen?
magic police. Yeah. Have you
Magic
heard?
please, can I see your license, please?
Have you heard of an inevitable?
Thanos?
Sure. He's going to come and slap you down for using magic without license.
I'll ask for an autograph.
Okay.
Let's rest up.
So you guys go back to the tavern.
We're talking nonsense in the tavern.
Right.
We're not in the tavern.
Oh shit.
I
don't know why, but it's got an abscess growing out of his side.
That's the sex organ.
Quaid. Been an attempt at an armpit?
It's actually a dick.
Why is it in the bikini? No,
So-
To the pub.
To the
Yeah.
pub.
We're in the pub talking.
You're in
about
the pub
magic cards.
talking.
Drinks all round.
Take it you're going for a rest.
Just buying drinks, yes.
Full rest.
Long rest.
Full long rest.
Celebrate our victory.
Hercules is there, just like.
Yeah.
Goes to hug you and rips your fuck out.
Ow.
It's okay. He's protected now. He's
No,
Like
He's
that.
there sitting on your lap.
it's fine. I cast shield before I pick him up, so I've got a bit of arcane ward, so avoid him.
How
taking
big
the skin
is this
off.
thing at this point?
About gnome sized.
Yeah.
How big is Joe compared to a gnome?
I'm
About
not
twice
used
the
to-
size.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a little toddler on your knee, basically.
Yeah.
With,
He's got a
ultra
2-year-old.
arms
Yeah. It's a little toddler version of
and,
that.
and a beetle body.
Yeah.
A bird head.
Yeah.
Joe, your child's an abomination.
What's your point?
Dare speak to me and my abomination child ever again.
Because this was the...
Yeah. I know Hercules, you should go back. I can swing him off his hooks. He likes that.
Slices your fingers off.
I'm looking in horror.
Yes.
Hook horror.
No.
Okay, so you're in the tavern.
Yeah.
And you are, I'm assuming,
Like to
chilling
make,
out, resting up for the night.
like to
Yeah.
make some plans for the Medusa.
Yes.
Yes.
Bag on the head.
Kill it.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. Yeah. Mirrored bag.
Yeah.
Bag that's mirrored on the inside.
Yeah.
Could always use our phones.
Mirrored
Yes.
shield.
Oh yeah.
I'll put up the
Yeah.
phone because it's a
It's
glass
still
on
not
the background. That is a mirror. I can see myself
Like
in the
mirror.
reflection of it.
Okay.
Got the mirrors.
Mine's open.
Wonder if looking at a Medusa through a camera counts. Like, could we hold
Yeah,
the
we've got
phone
no
up?
power, so but unfortunately,
I've seen Harry Potter.
but looking at that, I can see my reflection.
Sure.
That's a mirror.
It's not great. Maybe we should just buy a mirror.
Also, yeah, it could also work. Yes,
I'm
but
sure, didn't you get mirrors from something like I'm sure you
don't think so.
found mirrors as part of a.
We did.
treasure hoard or
I
something.
did not keep a mirror.
I've got no magic.
Oh, there was,
I've
a,
got
there was a
crowbar.
drow. That was sold.
Yeah, you
sold
got
that.
a drow mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Got
not
napalm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you sold that in
That was
Grapple
sold
Stock.
ages ago. That was
I'm
gone.
gonna have a go at trying to make a bit more of the acid vinyls.
Yep. Make the check that I told you to make.
What was that check?
There's a dexterity, I believe, on it. So 18.
Then you've made some.
Haven't got
How
any
many?
asks remains.
I can't remember what you fucking.
Shall I roll a d4?
Sure.
3.
Okay, but now your stuff's used up. So that I don't have to endure this again.
Ah,
You know, you can go and buy more, right?
Yeah. Also go.
No, we can't. There's no acid left in the Underdark.
All the
Literally
acid's
fighting
gone.
we'll
creatures
get some
made of
moves.
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
refined
where all the acid
sources.
went.
By the way,
Turning into oozes.
does that mean
It's
technically?
okay. I also have a herbalism kit, so I can try and make some potions and stuff from there.
Oh no, the acid got in there and it melted it all.
Actually, I've got a herbalism kit as well.
Oh,
Actually, no, I don't. I have a
exploded.
In our,
kit.
You do
in our
have a
rooms,
herbalism
are there
kit.
any mirrors?
It's like the big one on a dressing table, not handheld ones.
Cool. I've got Tensor's floating disc. We'll load it up with mirrors. It's like mobile fortification.
Okay.
A UFO of mirrors.
Yeah.
Actually, that could be good because especially if we can get it like slowed or like frozen in place, we just then stack mirrors around.
Yeah.
I've just had this
It's a
image.
good
So
plan,
I
let's
think
do
I
that.
think I've figured out what landed at Roswell.
Well,
Oh,
Medusa.
Sure.
That's how we came back.
Yeah, that means we end up stuck in 1947.
Worst times to be stuck.
So let's up and then we'll get a borrow the mirrors in the morning.
Yeah. Borrow mirrors.
So you guys are resting up for the night?
Yes.
You
Yep.
Resting
chill
for a
out,
long
and
time.
that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Table Goblins on the Huntinghawks channel. Remember the 5th of November, because that is bonfire night.
It's also probably when I'm watching this.
And also,
I think gunpowder treason and plot.
don't forget to like, subscribe,
Like it.
and follow on all the social media things that we've got at the bottom here. Don't forget to share this with fellow gamers, fellow D&D enthusiasts, fellow people, fellow whatevers, people who aren't people, people who are people, people who want to be people but they're not quite people yet. Share it with that one guy you know called
Graham.
Stephen. Share it with him. And don't forget, when you go out there, love each other.
Not literally.